everyone, and welcome to another Marvel Monday.
It's marvelous, isn't it?
Is it crazy to you? We started doing Marvel Monday about 2.5 years ago.
It's not crazy. It's great.
Isn't that wild?
What a joy. Yeah, no, it is. It is kind of wild. And many of you have been there every step of the way. Every single video.
Is there anyone here who has seen every Marvel Monday? I would be curious. You can, if you're watching it back later, even.
I see him on in the chat. I've been on seeing everyone.
Who has seen every Marvel Monday? I'm curious.
While we wait for that sweet data to come in, we're getting back to our roots a little bit in Marvel today. So we're going to roll into essentially just kind of a scenario. We're just going to play a scenario. We've been doing a lot of campaign stuff. I imagine a lot of folks out there have also been doing those campaigns. It's kind of a natural, easy way to structure things. But we're going to be doing Ultron. An old throwback to Ultron.
He's from the core box?
Uh-huh. And I've got a thing. So we're gonna do Vision and Scarlet Witch again, the old Wanda Vision team up, because that was a lot of fun. We both like those heroes. Yeah. And Ultron is actually going to be a scenario where Vision is going to be insanely good. Because in intangible form, all attacks are -2. So he can effectively hold drones forever and never take any damage as long as he's intangible.
Just keep pumping the drones out.
Now, this concept is obviously very abusable, and I've seen people talking in even our Discord, in our Discord channel, Marvel Champions Discord, that aggression Vision with a card called, what is it called? Get it or get her done.
Get her done.
You draw a card for every minion that's engaged with you.
Ooh, that seems good.
So the idea is that, like, in an encounter like Ultron, and it works for a lot of encounters, but particularly an encounter like Ultron, you can stay in...
Bring it? Is that what it's called?
Bring it, yeah. You can stay in intangible form, take no damage from drones, and draw, like, 18 cards whenever that card comes out.
Let me tell you something. That's the kind of thing that gets my feet tapping.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So we're going to get weird with it. It's been a while since we've just done a total cheese deck, and I think now is the time.
What level? So
I think we should do it on expert too.
Just expert.
Or heroic.
If we're
going cheese, we're bringing out the Swiss. So I'm talking, this is cheese.
If you're going cheese,
yeah,
I'll go cheese.
What's your cheese?
We'll go Wanda cheese. There's only one flavor of Wanda cheese, and it's blue as the moon. Makes sense, right? It's cheese. It's leadership.
Yeah.
So Wanda has the play a card for free card, which is good.
Big allies. Yeah.
You can imagine the things you can do there. So here's what I need. Amon, I know Amon says he's watched everyone.
Who did?
Amon.
There
are people too.
I think Amon has rewatched some of them because I'll see comments come through months after the first comment from Amon. Yeah.
I'm mildly terrified. Someone the other day was saying they've been going back and listening to all the podcasts. And I was happy they were texting on the community app, texting me. And I was really happy. I was like, man, that's terrifying to actually think about hundreds of hours of us talking about the industry through all of these crazy times and how wrong I feel like I probably have been on so many things.
Oh, dude, they spot on.
They were saying
the whole time.
Literally, they were talking about L5R and Destiny, and it was like the things we were concerned about ended up panning out to be the downfall of those games. So, and I was like...
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I was like, hey, what have we been really wrong or right about? And he's like, honestly, most of it's been right. It's really crazy.
Ooh,
so,
hot sauce bar.
I'm not saying we're the prophets of tabletop, but... Here we
But if you put it on the byline, I wouldn't say it's wrong.
It wasn't me that updated my Twitter bio.
Can you imagine? Welcome back. The prophets of tabletop are here for another bold prediction.
The prophets of tabletop. Yeah, come on. It writes itself, man. Start the Patreon. Let's go. Get our predictions.
Maybe we should do it. That's what the first 15 minutes of every episode should be. Is here's the prediction for today.
That's right.
It's like, every of those late night shows, they have their segments. Fallon's got his thank you notes. What's Mar got? He's got new rules. So that could be our segment of here's predictions. Predictions.
Yeah.
Predictions and foretelling.
Yeah, or prophecies, whatever you want to call it.
Alvaro,
hit that like button.
Schmendrix. With really the comment to show you that this is a person who's been around for a while.
Hold that, because I need something from everybody.
Okay.
Smendrix, we're coming back to you in a second.
Okay.
I need the most busted Wanda leadership deck linked in our Discord or text.
I bet Amon's got that built right now.
If you have it,
as we speak.
Post it. I'm going to go find it in a second. and I'm going to build it, and I want it to be the most abusive, grossest thing you can imagine. Because I think we're going back to Heroic Town.
Yeah, dude. Let's get weird. So Schmendrick's saying, sweet, an old married couple playing a married couple.
Oh, man.
That's really the branding. Yeah. Forget the Prophets of Tabletop.
The old married couple of Tabletop.
Michael Nicholson has watched every episode of Marvelous Monday. William Gay has watched every episode. Ian Roswell has watched just about every episode.
That's amazing.
Thomas Morton might have missed one or two, but probably has watched every episode. Chris Hodevek, of course.
Yeah,
watched every episode of this and Arkham.
Chris, one of the most active people on the community texting platform.
Lasse Sorensen, or Lassa, or Las, says almost all of them usually the day after. J.K. Lawling still working through the back catalog. And Igor Toscano, hello, everyone.
What up, Igor?
Michael Nicholson, I have, and it's because of Marvel Mondays you got me into the game and subscribed from the very beginning. Go ahead and send that postcard right to Asmodee's headquarters if you would.
Yeah, let them know what's up. We got that air horn.
What's up, Dan Campbell says, how's this going, everyone? Messy Desk just picked up 2 more Cosmic boards to finish the collection of 4. Love the stuff you do. Can't thank you enough. We can't thank you enough. Messy Desk. Schmendrick's asking, I'm going to run Bring It. Yes, I am.
Here is the next question. Favorite thing we've ever done on Marvel Mondays as a viewer? I'd be curious.
I have my list.
We've done a lot.
I know exactly what my
What's
favorite
your favorite thing we did on Marvel Mondays?
The Ultron Heroic Battle was my favorite thing we did.
Yeah.
That was like the greatest challenge in Marvel Champions history for me.
Did we end up on Panther and Captain America?
I think we did.
The Retaliate plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got him.
Samuel says, hello from Portugal. Well, welcome to the stream. It's pretty amazing. There's people all over the world watching us every day like this. Edward's saying, I've watched them all.
Nostradamus is a table. I like that, Derek. Yeah, that's...
Chris Negrin, just getting on, but I've seen every Marvel Monday.
What's up, Chris? That's great. Love it. Samuel, hello from Portugal. Did you get Samuel there? Rhino 3 was Ian's favorite. Heroic 3 Rhino Insanity. And that was pretty solid.
That was really crazy.
Let me go ahead and push this out.
All right, I'm going to go see if someone posted that deck.
So if we're on cheese, can I go ahead and see the Ultron deck? Or like the Ultron main...
Oh, we're going cheesy cheese.
Dude.
We're going...
It's a charcuterie board today.
Okay.
We're bringing beef and cheese to the party.
If we hadn't just eaten, and also if my diet wasn't what it was, I'd be all over. Let's get another charcuterie board to celebrate this cheese factory.
Yeah, you're so healthy now. You're an inspiration.
How proud we are. Well, Justice, no one needs those cards.
Ultron was Black Panther and Iron Man from Oman, which makes sense. I remember us trying to cruise through with Iron Man. Dan Campbell, you guys literally got into Marvel Champions, Arkham Horror, and into content creation. That's a triple threat there. The old hat trick.
That's really amazing to hear.
S. Hyen, hello from Denmark. Hello. COTR podcast, Cardboard of the Rings. Our old friends over there at the podcast. My favorite thing was watching your soul leave your body after trying Rocket against the Collector. So defeated.
Our souls did leave our body.
So whoever's posting that is a control player. We know that's true.
I like seeing my opponents suffer.
Seamus Hughes is saying, dropping in, I've started playing Netrunner, Star Wars Destiny, and Marvel Champions because of you guys. Send that one to Asmodee postcard as well. That's a highlight reel, if you know what I mean.
All right, one second. What's wrong?
Love the heroic challenges from Nathan Johnson, the heroic gauntlet.
So, I mean, it sounds like we got to go back to Heroicville. It's what everyone loved. They just like watching us suffer, let's be honest.
I think... Is that really the whole thing about video content and YouTube at all? Is it really?
I will say you're particularly good at suffering.
Yeah, there's an entertaining element to it, isn't it? It's a Schadenfreude, right?
Yeah. I think it's because other people have gone through a similar experience.
Yeah.
And knowing the pain you're going through, I think Schadenfreude is almost like delighting in your pain. But to me, it's seemingly, partially at least, do
a little mild Schadenfreude.
It's just the understanding that you're not alone in the pain.
We could go by like the Schaden Bros.
Right. This is the Ultron deck.
Yep.
And remember, Ultron cannot take damage while a drone minion is in play.
Yeah.
On stage 3.
So that's going to be a hard one for me.
But stage 2...
we've got time. We've got time.
Also, you just need something that does 2 to everything all at once.
Mm-hmm.
So you can let 20 be there while we're hanging out. And then these, I think, were the old side schemes that came with it. Oh, no, here's some more Ultron.
Ooh, we're going to have to make sure Ultron never can attack me also. He gets +1 for each drone minion engaged with me. They're making it harder to run this cheese sandwich.
Love it.
I'm going to try, though. That, too. And Chris, I know we just like that the stream lasts for about 5 hours. Which is true. We're just like...
the days. We had some streams.
We must protect this house.
I'm sure Bryce doesn't miss those days.
Yeah.
It's like, when is this stream going to be over? We don't know. We just don't know.
I like that, Shugo. So that's really good context. The appeal to heroic streams was the learning, teching, and pivoting until you found what you believed was the solution. Once you reached run it back territory, the climb to victory was the best. That's awesome. That's awesome.
All right, I got a deck here from Cool Man called Sneaking into Meditation Class over on Marvel CDB.
That's pretty nice. I like that name. All right. Do you have some of the aggression cards in your Scarlet Witch deck? Did you do aggression?
I did. Here's your aggression stack now.
Thanks. All right, and is there an equal... Has somebody already built the cheese here with Bring It and Vision?
They can at least give you a starting cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese is so much easier to make when you have a block to start with. All right.
I like that William McCartney. It's basically the hero's journey. Maybe we should just put ourselves... Let's give Ultron the Infinity Gauntlet. Let's go.
Heroic Infinity Gauntlet Ultron.
Let's try it. Whew. Let's try it.
We are in... This is going to be a saga. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Oh, perfect. Dive Bomb. Great suggestion here, Mark. Great suggestion. This is exactly what we needed. So Vision is aerial once he has his cape or something. And then it's an action, deal 7, and then deal 1 to each other enemy. So deal 7 to Ultron and 1 to each other enemy. So nice. that could be very relevant. Or like,
well, if you draw a big minion card hand,
you should be fine. Right?
It's 14 damage to Ultron and then 2 to all of his. Now, when he can't be damaged when those things are out, that's when it's problemo.
Yeah, you maybe hit. There's probably gonna be some big minions too, because we're gonna put random encounters. I'm gonna guess in there. Some of the hood stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
So I could see it.
Yeah, we're gonna see about that. All right, let's look. These are so unbelievably unorganized.
I'm gonna look at stuns. Surprise attack is quite good in Vision, right? I'm not planning to change forms a lot, but it's at least a change form card.
How is this not a card in this deck? Summoning spell. Play only if your identity has the mystic trait. Scarlet Witch does. Yeah, check. Max 1 per deck. You know. So we're gonna do a podcast series about. I don't even know what it's called yet, but it's basically these are the things you should never put in your game. And max 1 per deck is mechanically, and it's fine. In this game particularly, it's fine. But mechanically, as a balancing act, right? Either 1 per deck is a thematic thing. Like you don't want more than one, let's say, Mjolnir, the hammer, right?
Sure.
It's
yeah,
like,
you
only get one of the hammer in the deck. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you had 3 of these in your deck, that it would be too good, we're already at a problem.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you more about that on a future Covenant cast. Nostradamus, episode 2. Hero action, check this out. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ally. Put that ally into play under your control.
Yeah, so run the biggest allies you can.
Pay 2. Free ally.
And give them for free. That seems right.
So that's got to go in there. I'm going to make some adjustments to this here plan. Man. Oh, dude. This is the cheese mode. It's
What's Richard Daniel up to?
It's unbelievably cheesy.
Standard Expert 2 with the Infinity Gauntlet might be more interesting than just Heroic.
What about Heroic with the Infinity Gauntlet? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Veronica Van Verst. It's exactly what the podcast will be about. We were calling it the 10 Commandments of Game Design, but that is not what we're going to go in. We already struggle so much to not be identified as a church. So we're not going to play into that further. I don't know what it would be like the great lessons, the mechanics
Bryce had some
mechanical avoidance. That's horrible.
Some interesting names popping through this weekend. I don't know if you saw those or not. What?
J.K. Rowling's great. I will say watching the Arkham streams is entertaining for phrases like, this is an exercise in misery, or the last 30 minutes is the worst it has ever gone for me, out of Steven. You're a bastion of hope in a dark world, and I'm afraid that I am not.
Look, all the big allies are being played anyway. I didn't even know this card existed. There is a 6-cost Captain America.
Really?
Yeah, he's -1 cost for every Avenger you control, technically.
Well, not quite a deal then, is it? Pillars of game design. Yeah, that's fair. Marvel Boy. So I'm looking for all the cheap ally soaks. And it turns out, did you know Aggression has a lot of them? A whole lot of them. Smash. I don't think Smash the Problem is right for Vision. And it makes sense that it wouldn't be, right?
Sneak Attack. You so gross, though.
Oh, you are on.
Oh my.
You're on the Swiss, aren't you?
Goodness, look at this card. Where did these cards come from? Command Team? Look at this. 2 cost, support, 3 command counters come on it.
Mm-hmm.
Exhaust Command Team, remove a command counter, ready an ally.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know that was in there either.
And I'm running, look at these beefy ally numbers. Is this in there? Oh my gosh, it's just running all the beef. I get it. I see what it's doing here. Look at this, dude. So it's sneak attacks. This makes so much sense. You sneak attack a big ally in, right? So
we played Lord of the Rings before,
yeah.
Zach.
And then you use it, and then you command team to ready it, and then you use it again. Then you have cards like Go Down Swinging. Discard an ally you control, deal damage to an enemy equal to that ally's printing cost.
Oh, come on. I mean, yeah, this is going to be beautiful cheese.
Oh, man. And it's all these fun allies. Look, it's just the Beavertons, man.
Is there a write-up on a Vision deck that's abusing the intangible get over here? What is that card called? Like the whole point of that? Bring it? If there's one of those floating around, I'll at least use that as a reference point.
Allies achieved. Oh, man.
Bring it. Here it is.
And it's Scarlet Witch, of course. So she's got the...
so it's already great.
Yeah, so she's got the draw 2, discard 1 card. The meditation thing. That's why it's called that. So, like, she's really good at just getting through her deck to get to the cards that you need to do this thing. Anyways.
So you're saying it's going to be a great concept.
It's already beautiful. Yeah. Alright, we need these.
Ooh, I like toe-to-toe here. Oh, it's an attack. That's right. How did they figure out that this was going to be busted?
It's really hard to say.
Okay, so...
This is my sarcastic voice.
Get over here is going to be at least in the small stack. Let's go top down. I forgot that you guys can't see anything that we're doing. Not that it's particularly exciting. It's actually kind of terrifying here on the board. Vision's an Avenger, right? Surely. Yeah. Nope. Wait. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Deal 2 to the villain. Deal X to the villain. X is... Yeah, no. Relentless Assault. Any must-have cards for this Vision crazy deck? I'm also going to be doing as much thwarting, obviously, as I can throughout the game.
Like you do?
Yeah. This is all I will be doing.
How is this deck not playing Sorcerer Supreme? I just need to know.
It's a great question. Surely there's something there about why.
Let's see.
Because everybody's going to have that question, right? Why is Hulk so bad?
He just built that way. Didn't even skip a beat, man. Looks like, did you get the Brant list over on Discord?
No.
Seems like he linked a Vision aggression list that is like really good.
Is it cheesed up already?
I think it's straight queso, man. It's a melted and ready to be poured over the game. I'm tempted. I know it's wrong. Don't look at me like that though. I always want to play White Tiger. So I'm gonna maybe try to cheese up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
So listen to this ability. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
After you play White Tiger from your hand, draw X cards to a maximum of 3. So they did a good thing there. Capped it.
That's right.
Where X is equal to the villain's stage number. So the first time, if we're on heroic, he starts on stage 2.
Right.
So cost 3 to play, and then you draw 2 cards. So you can imagine.
In my head, that's pretty good math, huh?
Yeah. So like.
And you get 4 value out of that?
Just imagine there's better values to get from it, but like, let's say you have that sneak attack. You pay 1, put this into play, draw 2.
How many sneak attacks can one man have, though?
A lot.
Is it 1 per phase?
It's just 3 in the deck. Yeah, that's it. That's the only.
And it's got to share a trait with you. So it has to be an Avenger?
Or a Mystic.
Okay. This is great, Brent. Thank you. I'm bringing this to the party now.
I'm on saying White Tiger, Sorcerer Supreme, and Summoning Spell are all cards that are definitely reasonable to consider with this deck. Okay. I'm glad to know
he wasn't wrong.
That I'm not an idiot.
He wasn't
completely
wrong. Okay, and then Brent, what are you saying? So I need to swap. Man, I gotta tell you, Discord is way better than I thought it was gonna be.
I was reading a Twitter thread. I know.
Machine Man for Thor and Throg. Remove first days to add beat 'em ups. Okay. Anyway, yes, as you were.
Sneak attack doesn't work because of out of hand restriction.
What does White Tiger say?
After you play White Tiger from your hand, this puts it into play.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Okay,
that's why.
Designers doing designer things.
That's why.
I was reading a Twitter thread about Discord's founders, basically history. So like he did one of the first 500 like iPhone app games.
Yep.
And it didn't do well. Then he pivoted into a different, he changed it. And then he ended up selling that company for a lot of money. So then he started the next thing he did, which wasn't called Discord, but it was Discord. It was a game focused on the tablet. It was like 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
So it was built for tablets when the iPad was coming out and stuff. And he recognized very quickly that the thing people were using the most was actually the chat feature in his app. So he pivots, spins it into Discord, has like 10 people using it because it's just his friends.
Yeah.
And then
as you do,
rebuilds it several times, goes through this whole saga, right? It was a really cool story to read. I had no idea. But then, interestingly, it finally clicks and someone shares it on Reddit. And then all of a sudden he had thousands of users.
Did it get big during the MMOs and World of Warcraft and stuff?
It actually started getting big in 2016, 2017.
Okay.
And then 2019, this is one of the more interesting pieces. And I was thinking about it even in my own appreciation of when Discord started coming around. Because 2019 is the first time I really started. It was the first time.
Attention, as it were?
Yeah, it was people created a Discord for Champions, right? Back in when that was coming out. And that was starting to happen. We were still in kind of a Facebook group phase, I think, as tabletop and Reddit threads, Reddit communities. But pivoted, got to 2019, was very popular at this point. Turned down an offer from Microsoft for a lot of money.
You love to see it, right?
But then, interestingly, check this out. Sent out a survey asking all the users because it was designed for people to use to chat while they're playing video games.
Yeah.
So you can,
Ventrilo was the original one.
Yeah. And did a survey and found out that it was 40% of their users used Discord and never play video games.
Nice.
Book clubs, knitting clubs.
We got to reconsider this.
So then they pivoted 2019 into making it a communication tool for everybody. Okay. And even their marketing, they started just it was let's make it easier to use for people just generally speaking. And then insert 2020 when the pandemic hits, and then it went insane.
That's amazing.
But
all right, well, I'm glad to know that.
It was cool story. Someone's saying the camera's a little out of focus.
How? Oh wait, yeah, that's probably true. I just saw this morning. Thank you for saying something. Okay, and we've got a great little list over here.
Yeah, we're about to be.
Have you seen this Thor?
He looks very epic. 3 cost, 3 health, just 3 attack, toughness. When Thor attacks a minion engaged with the player, spend a lightning resource. Resolve stack against each. Oh yeah, lobby bar. Mm-hmm. That's what you do.
Yeah,
you just clear them up, set them up, and knock them down.
Slap them up, boy. I've gotta come over to your house and show you this. I think you should leave.
What's it called?
I think you should leave.
That seems like it would be a good time to finally make good on the Simple Simon Alpine Sauce experience.
It would be perfect for that. Yes.
Feels correct.
In fact.
Maybe watch one episode of that Trailer Something Boys you always talk about.
Trailer Park Boys. Just introduce you to the worst television.
Yeah. Just, dabble here, dabble there.
You see the new Blade Runner TV show?
I haven't seen it.
But you've seen that it's happening.
Well, you told me this morning that it's happening.
Oh, I scooped you on that?
Yeah. Ridley Scott, right?
Yeah, he's laughing now. I'm the cool one.
Yeah,
I'm the cool guy on screen.
I was too busy losing at Flesh and Blood this weekend.
Yeah, what happened?
We'll talk more about that tomorrow. It seems more appropriate. I'll save that story. It'll be a good story.
Did you prepare too much or not enough?
Not enough. But I knew that was true going in.
Mm-hmm. You got a few more opportunities coming up.
Yeah, luckily I do.
Were you running the cheese there?
No, technically. Who am I missing? Oh no.
Okay, let's start sleeving these things that are going to work. So Angela is in. Now we got to look at Angela because apparently it's a really notable card. So there's my vision cards done. Here's my vision
Angela
stuff.
is like in every aggression list I see.
Yeah, so she's a 0-cost ally, so stop there and you're playing it. After Angela enters play under your control, search the top 10 cards of the encounter deck for a minion and put it into play engage with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. If a minion was not put into play this way, discard Angela. So she needs to go harvest a minion, but she's a 0-cost ally. We love this stock. And then we've got an energy spear, which apparently is key on her.
By the way, I did not realize how much I say we like the stock.
Yeah, you say it a lot.
Until this weekend, I was playing in a tournament, and someone who apparently watches our Fab streams, I did something, and then they were like, "I bet you like that stock."
Oh yeah, gotcha.
I was like,
"Huh."
I was about to say it. This is uncomfortable.
Huh. Got me.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I was like, I must say that constantly.
Okay, Hercules makes a ton of sense. You're gonna have a ton of minions here. And then I'm just going to unsleeve all of this stuff. And then we're going to put the 3 bring-its in because that's the whole point.
Can you play more than one of those in a turn?
No. One per
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say there's certainly a possibility that you would draw all of them, right?
Like every card imaginable?
Like your whole deck.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm going to play Hulk. You know why? Because there's still this debate that happens sometimes in our comment section of the YouTube videos where people, will come around and they'll say, you're thinking about Hulk being the most efficient ally is completely wrong. And then I have to say a 20+ upside on a 2-cost card is the highest potential in this game.
And I would have to say, you're not wrong.
And then Zach would get it on camera and draw the mental resource every single time.
It's actually amazing how much of a magnet I am for that mental.
Yeah.
All I need is a single time where I get max value out of Hulk.
One time.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It just happened once, and I will never have to ask questions.
Most efficient ally in the game. That's what that means.
Clearly.
Okay. I've got my stack of energies. Now, what am I supposed to leave out, Brent? Are you recurring Squirrel Girl? Brant's on some serious cheese, dude. He's got it is clearly a whole cheese factory going
Squirrel
on here.
Girl? No.
Are you recurring Squirrel Girl?
She's not even in my deck.
So then I need Beat 'em Up, apparently.
Man, he's got layers to this thing.
Yeah, it's like it depends entirely. I guess.
What's a layered cheese? Is this like it's like a 7-layer bean dip? Is that what's happening?
It could well be.
But it's a 7-layer cheese dip.
It could well. All right. If I have the new Thor, wait, Thor. Thor Odinson. How do we get the right Thor up here, Bryce? See how Asgard Avenger 3-cost Thor, the real Thor.
Thor ally.
I don't say the real Thor, the original Thor
with Odinson in it.
Not Thor Jane Cooper, Jane Foster. How does one become Thor?
So Thor,
Mjolnir, I guess,
is.
I mean, can you become a new god of some kind, or?
So
he
Thor,
is a god,
Thor
right?
is like at least in Marvel, it's like a title.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
So it's Thor Odinson. So the dude's name is Odinson, and he is a Thor.
So I think so.
I don't like that.
Only he who is worthy can wield, or they who are worthy can wield the hammer. Obviously, Jane is wielding it. That movie, there's a movie coming out, by the way, this year that I'm really excited about called Thor: Love and Thunder.
Mm-hmm. You said you're really into that one.
Well, it's by the director that did Thor Ragnarok, who you might be familiar with.
Taika Waititi.
That's it.
I think that's right.
He is a genius.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
You saw Hunt for the Wilder People?
Yep. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
You know the one I haven't seen?
That little kid kills me.
I haven't seen... Yeah, New Zealand humor is on a whole different thing. It's like so Flight of the Conchords, I think, is New Zealand as well. And even in Thor Ragnarok, the Rock Man is that New Zealand kind of vibe.
Is his name Rock?
I guess that would.
I forget his.
That would make sense.
Retro now quoting it correctly, saying, "He's whosoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, they shall possess the power of Thor."
Nice.
Yeah. That's how it's decided.
Okay.
So there's this whole.
So it's like the Excalibur.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this whole thing in one of the Avengers. The hammer's sitting there, and no one can lift it unless they're worthy, right?
Sure.
So Iron Man's got his glove on. And they're having this like contest to see if anyone can lift the hammer, and they can't. The Hulk's strong, and he can't pick it up. And then Captain America, Steve Rogers, is attempting to pick it up, and it like wiggles a little bit. And Thor gets nervous because no one else is supposed to be able to pick up the hammer, and then that later pays off in the final Avengers movie in one of the greatest scenes of all of the movies.
All right. Okay.
Korg is the rock guy.
That's right, Korg. Yeah. I need reboot.
What's that reboot?
It's the neutral robot card, and I'm surprised I don't have it. Maybe I should have it. It should have been in the deck that I already built. There it is. I got it. Reboot 1, reboot 2.
Taika apparently voices Korg.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. I do believe he also voiced IG-11 from Mandalorian.
Nice. I still hold that the humor of that episode that he directed with the Stormtroopers is so spot on.
Oh my goodness.
Somehow able to create laugh out loud humor without making the enemies or villains seem not threatening.
Yeah.
Like the Stormtroopers are still like, oh, these are like they're cool. It doesn't make them like childish or weird, but it does make them funny.
Yeah.
It's like humor without kind of making things childish.
It's funny without being silly.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to put it. Avengers Mansion and Quinn Carrier going in. Where did mine? There they are. Do you have an Avengers Mansion for me somewhere?
You know it. I have many mansions to share with my friends.
There we go.
Do you still need it?
Yes. I need one.
It'd be pretty cool to be like, here's a mansion.
Yeah. Let it find us.
let that reality exist.
Death Focus is
like
in.
Happy whatever mansion day.
Endurance, Honorary Avenger, Plasma Pistol. Now this is some weird stuff.
Alright.
These are all neutral cards. If you want to give me a stack, I can help look. Mansion, Endurance, Honorary Avenger, Plasma Pistol.
Here's a mansion.
Thanks.
I'll just do it while we're here.
I may end up just playing Dive Bomb. Maybe not.
Endurance?
Yep.
Wow.
I guess. I don't really know why. Honorary Avenger.
Everything in the deck is very explained except that.
Honorary Avenger and Plasma Pistol. The ones that are left.
Have you seen any previews for the upcoming Batman film yet?
No. I like Looking for Trouble. I think it's probably going to be relevant for us in this particular matchup. Do the little nodes, do the drones scheme? Are they 1/1s?
They're 1/1s, yeah.
Okay. So my order of business.
You need to beat them up?
Don't get attacked. Yeah, let's look at beat them up. What does that say? Deal 1 damage to the villain and each minion engage with you. Well, that seemed pretty good. But also, I have that on Thor.
So on one of the stages, all the things become 2/2s.
Mm-hmm.
So having 2 damage AoE at some point is relevant.
Because like Thor...
Plasma Pistol, just 1?
Yeah. Thor does 3 to everything.
Oh, then what are we even talking about?
Yeah. So I think I just keep Thor around.
What did you mention anything else? Endurance, Plasma Pistol?
There was one more, wasn't there?
I gave you the mansion.
Endurance, Honorary Avenger.
Oh, there it is.
Why are we playing Plasma Pistol? Somebody tell me. Chat, you got me on this? Why are we playing? Why is the cheese on Plasma Pistol? Brant, what's going on here?
How many Honorary Avengers?
1.
Well, boom.
Okay.
Yeah, Mon, I'm going to get to the building the bad guy deck in a second. Ooh, Nathan says, reminder, Thor only does damage to a single player's board.
That's right. Do you have something in stand minions?
Stand minions?
Yeah. Or allies? Like ready them? What are we calling in this game?
Let me see if it's just mine. I can ready an ally.
Okay. So Thor can do 3 twice and then goes away.
It's the perfect team.
Yeah. Endurance is fine. Plasma Pistol for tough. Okay. Consider it done.
Standard encounter sets. I need the experts and then 1 modular encounter set.
Pick one.
Is there one that would be particularly fun to add?
That's gonna run guy.
I also need the gauntlet.
I got 21 cards here. 22 cards here with Honorary Avenger. Attached to a friendly thing, it gains the Avenger traits. There's probably some kind of synergy here that matters. Kurla saying, Looking for Trouble and Angela may not play great here, depending on if we have a modular with minions in it.
Well. We can cue that one right up.
So, you know, it's just worth asking. Boy, you gotta play Holly Heroes, right?
Oh. Ooh.
Right?
So, because more cards is what we will now need. I'm not saying we shouldn't play it, by the way.
Okay, so then we got some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 23. I've got 2 slots left. 24 with Thor. I've got 1 slot left. Let's go back to the deck and just consistently make it worse. We drop Machine Man and Nick Fury. I'm assuming you're playing Nick.
Yeah. But in the way that he'll, you know, not be in play a lot.
Mm-hmm. I see what you did there. Endurance, Honorary Avenger. What's Honorary Avenger in here for?
Do you need the Avenger trait for some reason?
Must.
On one side or the other?
I must. Does Vision have a card that only hits?
So I do like the idea of Ultron having a gauntlet. That's fun.
Gains Aerial, Stalwart, Vision Event, 7. Threat. Phase. Okay, that's not gonna work. Energy Spear's Guardian.
All right, I need votes in the chat for the side scheme to play. It needs to have some minions in it for Steven's concept.
I don't know. Is it to make you an Avenger?
I am an Avenger, though.
Okay, I don't see any reason for it. Ergo, it's gone.
I'm on saying band of badoons. Badoon. No one's disagreeing, so here we go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I just gotta find them.
15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23. All right, and so we're saying Angela may be out.
What for?
If there's not enough minions.
Well, I'm about to add some minions.
Okay. And I'm going to add Looking for Trouble as well. Let's just see where the cheese lives. You might want to think about having some beat 'em ups to get rid of drones. Do you have drone clears?
Let me look at that in a second.
Because I'm gonna want to stack up for 1,000 years. Okay, that'll get us started. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Like drones. Okay. John, the reason we need more minions is actually because of cards like Looking for Trouble and Angela, because they search minions out of the encounter deck, and the drones come from Ultron's little ability. I do have Hulk too, you know, so like there's a lightning bolt that's probably gonna come around on that.
Band of Verdun has 10 cards. Wow.
That's gonna be a ton of minions. This is officially a metric. This may be the most minion heavy thing you can make, actually. Oh my gosh.
But we're ready.
This is gonna be insane. I'm ready for this.
Okay, there it is. We did it. Grant saying, gentlemen, I have to take a 2.5-hour drive, so I wish you well. I hope you have fun, and I will watch it back this evening.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the deck, Brand. I think you provided the deck, yeah? You know, you could almost go dropkick here to stun the... Do you have any stuns?
I have, dude.
You have stuns in different area codes?
Remember, I have a Hex Bolt.
Oh, right. Okay, we're fine.
So we make stuns to our left and stuns to our right. Let's see what I've got in AoE territory.
All right, Jim, that's a good suggestion. Wrecking Crew as the modular set, yeah. Saying, please play Expert 2 instead of Heroic, though. What's Expert 2?
Yeah, what is Expert 2?
All right, we got a deck. Let's see if the Swiss melts today.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right, Bromby. But you can always flip to dense, play the attack event as you like need it, and then hopefully at that point, let's like clear drones, bring it, clear drones. Then you can start flipping to dense, doing some attacks, stun the thing, build the drones back up. That kind of stuff could happen.
Yeah, I definitely have conditions going on here.
Standard 2 with the Expert 2 cards.
There's the was there an Expert 2? Is that a thing?
Yeah, different standard set.
I know that we have the standard 2 set. That came in the hood.
I think there's maybe there's new expert sets in there too.
Expert set.
All right, let's do that. Let's get weird, man. This is a game about getting weird. When we do it best, it's the weirdest. Put it on the box. A game about getting weird. RGM says that if you play Heroic, you will flip the table after 5 minutes.
Maybe.
My threshold has gotten lower. I will say that. And I think it's only going down.
All right. Well, we will play. How about we play Expert with the Standard 2 and the Expert 2 modular sets, as described. I need your obligation.
And the Gauntlet.
And the Gauntlet.
Infinity Ultron Expert 2.
Just stacks on stacks, you know.
Remember this, Bryce, for the title later.
Because, you know, I'm sure dozens of people have searched this. I want to see someone play Ultron Expert 2 with a Gauntlet. All right. There goes the hood.
Boy, I like that, Matt. That's a great idea, wasn't it?
I like that. Okay. Yeah, give someone a raise. It's me. Okay.
Wish you said that as much as you say he likes the stock or whatever.
How much I say it really doesn't matter. How much I do it really does matter.
Wait a minute. How many cards am I supposed to have? 30?
25, 15. 40 is the minimum. Remind me, friends, is Expert start on stage 2? Or is that just heroic? That's Expert?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's coming in at 44 health.
All right, I got 40.
When he attacks, put the top card of your deck into play face down and engage with you as a drone. Until the end of that attack, he gets +1 attack for each other drone minion engaged with you. So, you're right. Him attacking you is bad.
He won't ever get one on. I got minion, I got allies, etc. Chris thinks that we're going to get absolutely crushed by this.
Well, I hope you're wrong. And I partially hope you're right.
And what is this Expert 2 permanent villain card? What's that?
Let's see. There's in the stack.
I'm on also with the correct. Stunlock cheating ally with cheese card draw and minion attack negating. There was a time period where you would have been disgusted. Are we enlightened now?
I think so.
Great.
Yeah, none of these, there it is.
Standard 2 introduces steady.
Permanent setup, villain gets steady. 2 status cards of the same type.
That's too hard.
But we only get 1 encounter card, so this is easy. Don't forget each face down drone is a 1/1/1. He's got the Gauntlet. So he's +1/+1. We'll put that right here. Then we got the stones. This is easy. I can't imagine an easier scenario.
Wait, flip that card over.
What card?
Formidable foe.
Oh, that's standard mode. And an acceleration counter. Permanent. Well, boom.
Every enemy gains steady. Well, Spider-Girl's coming out.
She bad.
Spider-Girl out.
Krillos, LOL, they aren't ready. We took a break for a while. We're ready to get smoked again.
Yeah, we know what we're getting into here.
Well, we didn't even talk about this before. We got on stream, and right before stream, you were like, "You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna play the most busted deck I can find." And then it escalated.
Yeah, the rest. You know,
it's almost like I don't know if this ever happened even out there, but you know, you go to like a party with your friend.
Yeah, I already count me out.
Things are normal, right? Or you show up to your friends for a party. Things are normal, and then all of a sudden, this has happened to me. Someone's like, "You guys want to do car bombs?" And then you wake up the next day and you're not sure what happened.
Like, did we play Expert 2 last night?
Yeah, that's about how I feel. We just got on stream and then all of a sudden it was like, you just want to like go back to where we got to the point where we almost were done with the game.
Let's just take a look. We said we'd never do this again, and yet here we are.
Lon says, when I heard you were cheesing it up and were open to playing good cards, I was so happy.
What's up, David Whitfield? I'm seeing a call to the captains and a certain doctor very soon. This is not going to end well. See, but we said that we're pretty certain that our viewership goes up as the suffering increases.
We're about to test it.
So we may as well just find out.
We're going to find out. He's going to learn today. Side scheme.
Terry Fuller saying, you guys are the hardest working men in tabletop. A federal holiday can't even slow you guys down. Dang. That's right. President's Day. Hats off to all the presidents out there. Previous and current. All the presidents.
You have a favorite?
Oh, old Teddy Roosevelt, man.
He's highly regarded.
In terms of the mythology around the kind of persona that he was, I like the classic conservative mixed with big push for wilderness conservation and the idea of people needing that to enrich themselves, started the national parks and that kind of a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I went to the Redwood National Forest, or is that
the Redwoods, the Sequoia National whatever.
And I remember seeing his name in various places.
Yeah, just one of those people that, and again, I haven't like deep dove into Teddy Roosevelt, so I don't know the ins and outs of his policies and politics or whatnot, but just the idea that there's somebody who defies our current understanding of like political thinking, and can kind of just like be reasonable everywhere. Was what I'm into. So the mythology of it is really appealing to me. I
definitely have a handful of, you learn about these things in school, at least here in America, and they are mythologized, I think, to an extent.
Sure, yeah.
But I always love the stories about George Washington, how it's basically like he's the only one that everyone could agree on.
That will keep the republic from just immediately collapsing.
Yeah, anyone else and it's a problem.
Yeah.
You get it was Jefferson versus Hamilton?
Mm-hmm.
Is like
federalism versus, that states' rights piece.
Anyways, just the idea
classic.
You have all the horror stories and stuff of him, but like the idea of that character and, him essentially not wanting it, right?
The old grandpa.
Yeah.
So I think that to start here, where do I start? Put your mass form upgrade into play intangible side face up. So typically you're going to start, you're going to flip, you're going to get a card draw, do something, and then I'm going to flip to intangible, and then I'm pretty much going to stay there forever. So this first turn is going to be...
I also think this Crimson Cow 1B. When revealed, each player puts the top card of the deck face down into play and engages them as a turn. I think it happens before anything else.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because I remember it was like if my Captain America shield goes, it's like it's going to be if it happened, it was just like, silly. Let's just restart.
That's just silly. Retro Dana, they went with my suggestion.
That's funny.
I feel sorry for them.
Amon saying on the last Rhino Heroic stream, you were talking about Hamilton, the play.
Oh.
And now you're talking about U.S. presidents.
Yeah, nice.
Here we go. It's like poetry. It rhymes. All right. If you remember, this first stage only has to get to 6 to advance.
Mm-hmm. And is that bad?
Well, yes, because 2 gets worse for us. But if you will...
Didn't we van it before? Mm-hmm. That was the one we had to van.
Because it bought us that critical extra turn or 2. But we'll see. 6 cards here.
Oh, wait. I did this wrong again. This becomes a drone. And then we get drawsies.
Yeah, that was my first card. Okay.
This is a way good first hand. Oh, drew 6.
This is also a really good hand. So I have the resource technically to play for Hexball, but I can spiritual to filter. Play, draw 2, keep 1. And then I technically have the Hexbolt to pay for, but I have this 2-cost discard until I hit an ally thing. I'm gonna
I'm keeping it.
Keep it.
Stay put.
Amon says, what a good opening hand for Zach. I'd just love us to walk in, ace this thing, and walk out and be like, we're retiring. The greatest Marvel. Everyone's like terrified that we're going to get smoked.
Okay. Vision's Cape. Retaliate 1. Now that is an option if things get out of control.
I'm with it, Amon.
Gain Stalwart. Not critical. This is not a critical piece of the gear.
Oh, well.
I'm going to be an intangible the whole time. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Phase Disruption.
People saying you should have 6 cards.
Why? Oh, right.
Why? Indeed.
The thing I forget about Vision all the time. So intangible gives you +1 while you're in alter ego form.
And you're in intangible form?
Yeah. See, I wish it said on the intangible card, in alter ego you have +1 hand size instead of it being here, because I do tend to miss that, but that's a me problem. Solar Beam, I don't need that. Energy, I want that. I don't need to heal or ready currently. I think this is a later card. Quinn Carrier.
We like this time.
We like it. Okay, and I'm just looking for my abilities. Density control, that's going to be a resource. Just passing through, that's going to be a resource. Bring it, not what I want to see right now. Energy Spear, worthless. Great. Okay. Perfect.
All right, you ready to start seeing my magic?
Yeah. What is rules as written, rules as, what is this? Oh, because technically they set up, because you draw your hand size before you set up and have the intangible. Yeah, we're just going to draw 6. I think I did that last time too. Nobody got time for that.
People saying it's a big debate. Not here.
Yeah, I just did it.
All right, I'm going to go first because I'm leadership.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
are.
how this goes.
Yeah.
I'll play Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2. Discard 1. We'll play another Spiritual Meditation.
What's up, Alex? How's the mail route going today? We were happy this morning. Dory Axe has got a top 8.
Uh-oh. We still have one spot in our car. Steven's going to Indianapolis.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
All right. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to play a... I can't do that yet. I'm going to play... There's a particular card I'm looking for. So let's play a Nick Fury.
Pretty good start.
For 4, I'm going to draw 3. I'm digging for a specific card. You'll see why. Oh, I have this thing too.
Didn't you just draw 2 there?
I should have done that beforehand. Hold on. Before I pay.
Yeah. I only drew 2.
I did only draw 2. So before I pay, I'm going to use her ability. Discard 2 cards, draw 2. So I'm going to discard, because I'm effectively digging for a particular card. Then I'm going to play Nick Fury for...
What are you looking for?
Well, before I play Nick. I'm looking for... there's a card in my deck called Meditation. Alter Ego action, reduce a cost by 3.
Right on.
So I'll play another Spiritual Meditation.
It's in there somewhere, I swear.
It's not in the top X cards in my deck. All right, I'm going to pay 4 for a Nick Fury. Draw 3.
Christy Smith, did you know that Oklahoma has the longest mail route in the U.S.?
Really?
No idea. No Wanda and Vision team-up card is a bummer.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get it, even though I went through a pile of cards. I'm going to flip to hero mode. Then I'm going to play a Hex Bolt.
What's up, Jay?
Can you do me a favor? Discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck.
Badoon Grunt.
0.
Ultron
3.
Imperative. And Shadows of the Past. Love seeing it.
And a 2. So I will draw a card. I will give me a tough status token. Tough is the way around that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will deal 2 damage to Ultron. Oh no, I'll deal 2 damage to one of the minions.
There you go.
To my minion.
Is that your meditation card?
No. Thankfully.
That's cool, Chrissy. That's really awesome. Do you know that, Alex? 300-mile mail route here in Oklahoma.
All right, check this out.
The panhandle to the southern tip of...
Summoning spell. I'm going to discard cards from the top of my deck until I hit an ally.
You're running all the good cards.
White Tiger, unfortunately, didn't get played from hand, but you know.
That's the worst it could have gone.
That's the worst it could have gone.
Yeah, we don't need that.
But it's pretty good. We'll play a Chaos Magic. I'm going to go ahead and play a Captain Marvel for free. And then discard the top 5 encounter cards. After his play, discard the top 4 cards of my deck. No lightnings, so it doesn't matter. But then
You've got some goods, man. I will need a blocker also.
That's what old Nicholas is for. He'll punch for 2. I'll punch your minion.
No, keep the minion out.
Oh, I'll punch for 2.
I like the minion.
Captain Marvel will go ahead and... I'm going to save her for thwarting.
Okay.
White Tiger will punch for 2. And then I'm past you.
Okay. We're going up to vision mode. We're going to take an action to flip to dense and draw a card. Okay, this is something I can spend money on.
I went through over half my deck, by the way.
That's crazy. I hate it.
Uh,
Alright, let's play a Quinn Carrier with energy and density control. Then let's play Boot Camp. I'll hold one of these. Quinn Carrier, Boot Camp, push through 2 of these, and then I'm going to hold Bring It.
Nice.
And I'm going to swing 2 at Ultron.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
All right. End of the round. Ready?
That's right.
And draw.
Great. This is what we needed. Now we do the bad stuff, right?
Yep. 3 threat on.
Great. We needed something to do, didn't we?
We sure did.
Didn't we?
And then he's going to attack me for 3 because he has the gauntlet. And then this will come into play. So he'll attack me for 3, and I'm tough, so I'm just going to take that.
Mm-hmm.
Boost card.
Boost of 2.
All right, tough gone. Then he gets the Soul Stone, heal 3 damage from the villain, and give it a face-down boost card when this resolves.
Okay.
So then he'll attack you. I'll block with Nick Fury.
You got it.
So boost card.
Boost card coming up.
Yeah. And
2
then,
plus a special. Give the villain 1 additional boost card for this activation. So he has 2 additional, is that right? 1 for the stone and 1... Oh, no, that's
the stone
afterwards.
goes face down, yeah.
The villain is attacking. This attack gains overkill. Uh-oh.
That's fine.
What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he's got 2 health left, so I will take 3. And then he'll get a face down.
And the drone hits me for 1.
For next round. Okay. And then end of round. This passes over to you. And it's back to us.
No, we got the bad cards, dude.
Oh, yeah. I always forget that.
I won't hit that yet.
Repair sequence. Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge.
Surge it.
Attach to Ultron. After Ultron schemes, place a threat on each side scheme. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 mental resources to get rid of it. This is the program transmitter.
Okay. After Ultron schemes, place 1 threat on each side. And he's got +1 scheme. So he's now scheming for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let us never be an alter ego. There's a Badoon Grunt.
Come on.
After it engages you, if there are no other minions engaged with you, there are. So I'm just going to skip that text.
Got him.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. I'm the first player? It's fine.
Oh, wait.
What happened?
When Ultron attacks you, put the top card into
Right.
play, engage as a minion.
And so then I take 1 additional, right? It immediately...
I would take a few things. He attacks me. I took the tough. This thing would attack me.
Mm-hmm, for 1.
And then when he overkill attacked me, there was a minion.
Does he get +1 for each minion? Or something? No, that's not
Until the
happening.
end of that
right?
attack. So when he attacked you the second time, he gets +1 for each minion engaged with you.
Okay, so
But then-
1 additional.
Then you becomes me.
That's right, you becomes me. Proud we are
we
of all
did
of
it.
them. Okay, let's start things out by playing Angela. search the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a minion. Put it into play, engage with me.
You're about to draw 4, though.
Mm-hmm. Badoon Sentry comes in. Retaliate 1. And then we shuffle this deck. Anyone order a cheese plate?
Memnarch, we did the Infinity Stones. So he got one when he attacked first, and then it resolved.
What was that one? The heal one? Healy Stone?
Heal 3 damage. Oh, he should have healed 3. Forgot about that part.
Okay, any other way to get minions? I think we've done it. So next step, we play Bring It. We're going to draw 4. Great. Okie dokie. Search your deck for an Android ally and add it to your end. Okay. So that's interesting, although it really won't matter. So then we pay 2 for Throg. And then
I got you, I'm on.
I've got 2 Bring It's in hand.
You can only play 1.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, bro.
4 cards. It costs how many to play?
It's a max 1 per phase. Cost 0.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna pocket 1.
I'm gonna pocket 1, yeah, probably. Quinn Carrier. And I'm gonna have to pitch 1 Bring It here, I think. And then 3 on Thor. Yeah. I'm gonna play 1 Bring It there. Okay. Throg comes in with Tough, since I've got a minion. Then we're gonna play Thor, Odin's Son. Gonna ditch 3 cards for that. Also comes in with Tough.
Handy.
Yeah. And then we're gonna switch to Intangible. Well, we might do an attack first, I guess, while we're here. While we're here, I think it's a 2 thwart. Are you into anything different than that?
That's fine.
Or do you have a clean 3?
I don't have a clean 3, no. So here we are.
We can start working on Ultron in the meantime. So basically, it's two thwart. Let's just do 2 thwart.
You got it.
And then flip to Intangible form. Angel will do 3 to Ultron because of boot camp. And then I'm gonna hold for Soaksies on Thor and Throg. So I've got 2 toughs on the table, ready to soak some attacks.
Yeah, this is your
and
turn.
I've got to Bring It next turn to draw probably 6 or 7. Wow. Over to you.
Is that all? Okay, let's play a Hex Bolt. Can you discard the top 3 over there? We got a 0. We got a 1. And we got a 0. So 2 damage, 2 damage. I'm going to deal with this thing.
You can Scarlet Witch one of them if you want to, too, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead and hit me with another one. So I'm going to Scarlet Witch the, it was a 0/0/1?
Yeah.
I'll Scarlet Witch the 1.
The 1 is discarded, and instead, we get a 0.
So 2, 2, 2. So I'll do 2 to my minion, and I'll do 4 to Ultron. Unless, do you need me to like queue him up for 2 or something?
Is it an attack technically?
No.
Okay, so Retaliate's not going to trigger.
You do 3 to everything, right?
Yes. Yeah, you can go and hit him for 2.
Just
That's
go ahead
great.
And get the 2 in while we're
Let's
here.
do that.
And then I will. I'm going to use White Tiger as a blocker. 1 health left.
I do have 2 toughs too.
Yeah, I don't have to use it yet, but I'm just gonna like save it for
the big times. Yeah.
And then while we're on stage 1, I'm not gonna go down to Alter Ego. So I'm just gonna play an Agatha Harkness just to get her out of my hand.
Okay. You got your meditation card.
Finally, it's Alter Ego.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I was like digging furiously up front.
So are we gonna try to burn Ultron down here? Is that the grand idea?
I'm gonna go ahead and thwart to remove this.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
So far, so good.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
What's up, Colin? What's up, guys? Cars look great on that playmat. Thank you. Yeah, love how that's looking. All right.
End of round.
End of rounds. Vision the boss. This is gonna go just so poorly when it goes poorly. Feel like you're just winding up something and then it's gonna you're just gonna lose.
Wow. Hold the phone.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Crazy. Okay.
Get ready, dude.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. All right, so first things first, 3 threat on the scheme. So I'm going to go ahead and load that in.
Okay.
Then he's interacting with you first. He's going to attack.
Mm-hmm. First thing, he's going to drop in a minion.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to get +3. Is it for each drone?
Yeah.
He's attacking for a 5, +1 for the Infinity Gauntlet is a 6. I'm going to go ahead and use my tough on this.
Yeah, throw it.
So I'm going to block. I'll block with a tough on Thor, actually.
Okay. So he will exhaust.
Right. Not going to do that. Wait. Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Have I played this game? Let's do Throg. So 6 plus deal 1 damage to each character you control. Give the villain 1 additional boost card for this activation. So that's going to kill the tough, right?
Can I hold on? Can I Scarlet Witch that? When boost icons on an encounter card would be counted, discard the card of the top card of the encounter deck and count the number of boost icons on that card instead. Does that matter?
Great question. Great question.
Because it's a boost icon.
Are you counting them? It's not a boost icon. It's a star. I think only the boost icon is the boosty symbol. Oh, you're right. These Hollow Heroes didn't even work. I'm just going to swap this out for something useful. Because allies don't count as you, if you'll remember. So Thor killing all these minions will not actually do anything. Not boost abilities. Yeah. Okay. What's another card that I was thinking about putting in here? What do we need right now?
Hope.
Combat training is not it. Relentless isn't it. I'll put in the last Lion Wade, I guess. Or Brawn. I quite like Brawn. Let's do that. I'll shuffle that up. Okay. So I'm going to take 1 to everything. And then I have an additional boost card. And then this is also an additional boost card. Let's see what we end up with here. Okay, 1 damage. Throg is not tough. 1 damage to Angela, taken. 1 damage to Thor, tough soaks. 1 damage to Vision. 1 here. Additional boost card. Next boost card. 2 boost icons. Next boost card. 1 boost icon. So Throg takes a bajillion damage.
He gone.
And thank you for your service.
I'm glad you didn't block with Thor.
100%, right?
Wise man. Okay, over to me.
Yeah.
He attacks me. I get a drone. Do you have a blocker? Now I'll block. You don't actually have a blocker anymore.
I can with Angela. Just depends on where the value.
I'm about to shuffle, so okay. I'll block with White Tiger. So, and actually would have gotten an Infinity Stone. Let's see what that is first. Space Stone. I'm going to get a minion when this happens. That's fine. So I'll block. He's coming in for 3. Can you give me a boost?
3, 4, 1 additional boost. 5, 6, 1 additional boost. Choose to either spend a mental or put the top card of your deck into play as a drone. Overkill here is going to wreck us.
Okay. Thank you, White Tiger, for your service.
Did you add a drone for the attack as well?
Yeah.
Normal attack. Yeah.
Then this will trigger. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. I get that minion. Badoon Assassin. After it engages you, it attacks.
At +2. All right, what do we need? Vision can defend here. No, it can't. I'm impermanent. I'm a ghost. So you got 5 damage coming in?
3 damage.
She can suck the 3 of your 2 drones to you.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to suck 3 with Marvel.
Yeah, I'm going to block the 3 here. And I'll take the 2 here. Okay. Bad cards.
We'll shuffle this up a little bit better. Did we shuffle this?
I think so, yeah.
I'm on saying they're all coming up in order. Bad cards. Okay. Here you go.
You're first.
Me. Slipping Sanity. It's a pretty good time to end up in Alter Ego, honestly, where you could come back in after recovering and doing some stuff.
I'm going to go Alter Ego. Then it says, discard the top 5 cards in counter deck for each star icon. Place the third on the main scheme. Top 5.
Oh, no.
I'm not even worried about it. You ready for this?
Are you serious?
No stars. No stars. 1. None. None. Put 1 on there, baby. Didn't even flinch.
I would never have done that.
I know. That's why you can't play the Chaos Wizard. Okay. That's the bad cards.
Your bad card.
Oh, now I get...
That was mine that you got, you know.
Advanced Ultron drone. When Advanced Ultron drone is defeated and played,
you get a new one, basically.
Puts a drone in play, yeah. I've seen that before. Okay. Cool. End of phase. Give me that token. Let me do some stuff before I die. All right, let's exhaust. Oh, Agatha Harkness. Exhaust Agatha. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Add 1 to my hand. Put the rest on the bottom of my deck in any order. Interesting. Get that one. Put these on bottom.
We're about to get train rolled, man.
I got plans, though, in different area codes. Let's recover for 3.
Is there any world where you're going to give me a minion?
No.
Okay, can I call in an action to play Bring It?
You can. You may indeed.
I'm going to draw 5.
Indeed do.
We don't hate it.
All right. I'm going to play a sneak attack for 1.
Okay, come on. Cheese up.
Yeah, it's cheese mode. I'm going to play a Black Panther ally. When I play, you may play the event attached to Black Panther as if it were in hand. After the player airs play, choose a leadership event in my discard pile and attach it to Black Panther.
Do you have the choice of the litter there?
I do. It's basically my entire deck is sitting here. We're going to attach Summoning Spell.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what's down there?
I do. I just put it on the bottom of my deck.
Is it Captain America?
No, but it's pretty good. I'm going to pay 2 for discard cards from the top of my deck.
Now, is this something you would want to do on your turn? Or on my turn, rather? I can give you an Avengers Mansion card.
The problem is that I can't use allies on your turn.
Right.
So I'm going to discard top card. That's not an ally. Weird. Now I'm going to play a Falcon for free.
Mm-hmm.
After his play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each treachery card, remove a threat from the scheme. We got 3 treachery cards. We're going to remove 3 threat.
Very good. And I've got the other one. Don't worry about that last one.
And it's a 2 boost and a boost with overkill.
Do you have good on swinging in there? What does that do?
In my discard pile?
Yeah,
I can discard an ally to do damage equal to it. But I felt like a free Falcon was worth more than 4 damage.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
You're like, accurate. All right, now let's see here, folks.
Okay, so is there anything in your hand or deck that would ready Thor?
No.
Okay.
There is a thing here, but there's no way I could have gotten it in play.
Okay. So I'm in a position to be able to clear out your minions easily.
Oh, because you don't need to clear your own minions yet.
Not until the rubber band. Not until the rubber band is at max tension. Will I clear these minions?
Yeah. Well, we need to remember the second boost card he's going to get is going to give him overkill.
How do we know that?
Because I look at the top 3 of the Falcon. It's cool. It's just a +1. So his second attack, though, will be +1 and overkill.
So we need tough.
Let me read.
Ideally, we need tough. Or I could just take it.
Well, I think I will end up just like blocking with Captain Marvel. Oh, it's got overkill. It doesn't work.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Therein lies our problem.
So you can clear these.
I'm gonna clear them all. Yeah.
In that case,
I assume that's acceptable.
Do you need me to clear this guy first?
No, so I'll be swinging 4 with Thor with boot camp, so it'll do 4 to everything on your side of the board.
But then he's gonna pop a guy out.
Yeah, that's not my problem. I can kill that guy too.
Okay, great. The interesting piece is I can't attack Ultron while he's here. And Black Panther's going to go away. So, I mean, I can use him to, like, clear some threat. 1 threat, technically.
Or maybe then I could take this time to clear my minions. Or I could keep letting it build up.
I mean, you clearing these is very helpful.
Okay.
And if you can then clear yours later.
So you just have to wait on using your allies.
Which is
fine.
He's going to go away.
Oh, no matter what.
The card that I played, yeah. So I may as well use him on something. It's just a matter of what I use him on. I think I'm just going to clear that 1 threat.
Yeah.
Because he's useless anyway.
Black Panther doing some real work there.
Yeah. He got me that event, which got me the free Falcon. So you can't hate it.
So really, you played Black Panther to get a Falcon.
And remove 1 threat.
And 1 threat. Horrible. Okay, Avengers Mansion coming in with Genius and Strength. Mansion to draw. I'm tempted. I'm not going to do it. I am going to do that. Okay, so these we don't need, this we don't need, this we need. This we need.
You got that Hulk?
Not a Hulk yet. Not yet. And I think Angela is going to do some work here because I've got stuff to do. Let's start with Thor swinging for 4. Thor for 4 on your side of the board. I'm going to discard a...
2 hex bolts.
Let's just use the Quinn Carrier to generate that. 4 to everything there.
You got it. And I get 1 little baby minion here.
Okay. Then for that baby minion, we're going to do... Let's see how many we actually want to play here. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. What if we didn't like this?
That's really funny.
2.
Nolan Trap saying it effectively.
3 and a 2.
Can you play 2 copies of Boot Camp in your deck? Just to only put 1 into play for each player?
Yeah.
Because that would be wild with this pairing.
I could. Your ally's going to stick around?
They do, to an extent. Some of them don't.
To an extent, they do.
But I just have these big beefy allies that can do their thing. It's almost like we used to give each other the +1 modifications.
Okay, so if we did this and this, then we could start sniping in weird ways. Huh.
I'm on saying similar, I could play team training on you.
Now we could get in. Now that's some cheese. That's some good cheese. It's a fine cheese. Okay. Okay, let's get this out. This is our first pass. Let's not forget this is the first pass of the deck.
Yeah. We're learning. I already could have done this better.
We're going to play Endurance. We're going to play Plasma Pistol. Can I ready? Well, I guess it won't much matter. Plasma Pistol, Endurance, sitting on 2 cards. Could flip to Dense Form and play 1, but it doesn't work very well. Could hold just passing through. That seems actually more reasonable. Let's play Endurance here for +3, just in case I need to soak a big attack. And then let's go Plasma Pistol here. It's going to come in with 3 counters.
The old guns. Vision with a gun.
Who could love it more? Not me. We're going to exhaust it. Clear your drone over there.
Come on now.
Dead.
We like the stock.
And we've got the threat is good. We've got Thor is happy. We're in intangible form. There's no thwarting to be done. We kind of need to be working on Ultron at this point.
You have 2 mental in your hand per chance, per turn?
I do.
You could get rid of this.
There we go.
And use exhaust and ditch
That's
2
great.
mental.
Exhaust,
That's
wild, and mental.
Actually miraculous. You're just like, oh, I actually do.
Okay.
End of turn.
End of turn.
Black Panther, out. He came, he saw, he conquered. A true king. All right. Ooh, come on now. I actually want to hit my weakness where I can flip back to my alter ego side. It's the best thing. It's like heal and bounce back up. Let's go.
There's super good.
There's 2 in there for Scarlet Witch, so I'm hoping we see that.
This is going to be a good hand for me if we can make it through.
Okay, so he's going to attack me. I get a drone. And then I'm going to block with Captain Marvel.
Okay.
So he's coming in 2/3 plus a boost card.
4 and overkill. Remember that?
How is that the... Oh, I got the bonus card. It's the first card.
Redo.
Yeah, that's still fine.
You want to block with Scarlet Witch instead?
4. I take 1 here and 3 on me. It's fine.
4, yeah.
And then 1 here, which I'll take. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried. And then attack skis on me. I'm going to block with Angela. We're going to get a drone. And then we're going to get a boost card. Deal yourself 1 face down encounter card.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And then Angela's dead.
Okay. That standard set, too, is disgusting. Bad cards. We each get another one. Now we're playing heroic.
All right. How'd you end up with 2? Oh, the reshuffle.
Yeah. Mob mentality.
Oh, stones. We got stones.
Oh, so we would have got 1 on me. And then you're stunned.
All right. Easy.
That is the Power Stone. When revealed, hero mode, the villain each minute engaged with you attacks you. This card gains Surge.
It's not good.
How is that a card? Surge. And then we got some problemos. Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah.
What are they doing with this game? Who's doing this?
Well, I'm going to Ultron attacks, so he gets a thing. And also, they're both going to attack me. So I'm going to block the Ultron attack here. Boost card. Thanks for playing.
3.
Then they're each going to do 1. So I will block 1 and take 1. And I still have 2 cards left, so hold on to your pants. Badoon Sentry. Fine. Swarm attack. Each turn minion engaged with your hero attacks.
Dead.
2 attacks.
I got Thor and Vision. No, Vision can't block. I can block with Thor.
I'm dead.
Dead. All right, what do we do differently?
We learned.
I feel like I'm cranking here.
I feel like I was cranking 2. Like that first turn, I put like 15 into play, but it was all allies. What I really want to see are my assets. So I kind of just want to see it again.
Do it again? Let's go. Any changes that I need to make? Let's see. Anything else that comes in with tough or otherwise gives us tough statuses? That's something that's a big deal for me. So let me see what that looks like. any cards that add tough or minions that or allies that come in and come in with tough, like Throg.
What up, Benjamin?
And your Chaos Magic can do tough as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My Hex Bolts.
Okay. Run it back. Holy Heroes, waste of time.
Ludwig, standard 2 is in the hood. We got a second standard set, and it's different. It's called standard 2. So instead of using the old standard set, you can use this one. And there's also an expert 2 set.
An attack, deal damage. L6. Okay, these are good cards. Oh, come on. Oh, I've got to go to Alter Ego, though.
Mon's saying, here's some suggestions. Zach should add 3 regroups. What does regroup do? Thinks you should run an extra boot camp to play on me. And I should run a team training to play on you.
What's team training do?
Gives all your allies +1 health. I don't know if that's super relevant.
I can see it. They kind of, they get sacrificed to the altar of Ultron.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Interesting. So check this card out. It's called Regroup. It's a 1-cost leadership support. Interrupt when an ally is defeated by an enemy attack. Return it to its owner's hand instead of discarding it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says, force interrupt when the round ends. Discard this card. So you pay 1 to play it, but it has to be used that turn.
Mm-hmm.
But you can imagine my expense, like my Nick Fury. I block, he goes away, but he bounces to my hand instead.
And you presume they can sneak attack again, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. I never felt like I was short on big allies to play when I needed them, so I don't know if getting them back is going to be like super notable.
Tiger's got a use case here for clearing your side of the board. And it might be that
hold on. Regroup works. It happens every time. That whole round.
Every ally.
Every ally bounces back to hand.
Yeah, we probably should do that.
Yeah, that's suddenly going in quickly. I remember last time reading that card. This is what I did. And then people pointed out that it was every time it happens. It's like, oh, that's crazy. As you can imagine, full blocking, like if it gets us 2 or 3 cards back, it's crazy.
I've got some weird ideas. I still feel like Dive Bomb is worth having on the table here. And stunning Ultron is not really an option if we're playing hard mode, which is a bit of an annoyance. We have formidable foes in the encounter deck, apparently. So keep that in mind.
What's that mean?
They're not supposed to be in there, I guess.
Oh, really? I'll look at that in a second.
There's a use case for attack team here, in fact.
Wow.
Not crazy.
Back to the beginning.
I actually needed things to spend money on. 3 damage to an enemy. Clobber as 1. No, we don't play those cards. Deal 1 damage to the villain. No. Okay, use its attack. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Daniel, yeah, Ultron hits hard, so stunning might be worth it even with steady. I just don't. Dropkick's probably not going to get me there in time, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to go Tigra. In that slot. And I think I'm going to go with a couple of beat 'em ups too. sure I got depth focus in here. Oh, I didn't get it in there. Well, there's one slot. Okay, I think that's right. So we'll do Tigra to help keep minions off of you. Attack, defeat a minion, heal 1 damage from her. That'll be nice. A constant clear. We'll do Thor for the big swings. We've got Hulk, of course. We got 3 Bring It's for me. Hercules.
I'm gonna try regroup and team training. We'll see how that goes.
Oh wait, it might be in here. I guess that's.
I was amazed at how quickly I could filter through my whole deck.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was drawing so many cards.
All right, and this said Formidable Foes. Is that a name of a card or a set?
You'll probably know when you see it.
Oh, I think it was that permanent that we just shuffled in.
Oh, the standard that starts out. Okay. We got this. This is within reach. It was about to get crazy. We were about to be heroes. You can be heroes.
I do feel like the line between
just for one day
being ahead of the curve and behind the curve in Ultron is like very specific.
It's very.
We were close to that line.
Very thin. A thin red line. You seen that movie, Thin Blue Line?
Thin Blue Flame?
Thin Blue Line.
Mighty Avengers. Let's see. I play purple. Guys, what's your suggestion for getting the champions after the core set? I particularly like the Mad Titan Shadow campaign. I also think some of the scenarios like the Hood and Kang are very enjoyable experiences. But cards like Mad Titan Shadow will at least give you more deck options as well. Let's see what Mighty Avengers does. Mighty Avengers. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, let's take out team training. Put in a Mighty Avengers. Let's just see how that goes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Dude, check out this card. Mighty Avengers, 3-cost support. If each of your characters has the Avengers trait, each ally you control gets +1 thwart, +1 attack.
Well, hello. Are you going to play that for me?
Yeah, I'm playing 2 copies. That seems relevant, right?
I'm not sure I'm going to have those conditions. Because I'm going to have a lot of non-Avengers.
Oh,
as Guardians, etc.
Here.
Yeah, only do one of them.
All right, let's give this a go. So,
why am I running Energy Spear?
Someone earlier was saying...
I guess it's supposed to be with Angela? Shooting for 5 and piercing 3 times?
Does +2 on Thor apply to everything?
It sure would, but he's not a Guardian. I don't like it. It's gone.
Alright. Apparently we do our opening hand before we do Ultron setup, by the way. That's what someone was saying.
Well, if someone was saying it, then...
Alright. Let's do this. I'm going to keep 1 Hex Bolt as much as I want to keep 2, but I've got to get to an ally where the sneak attack is worthless. Alright, let's draw 2. That's fine. Ooh, interesting. Alright, and then let's put this in.
Happy Monday, everybody.
We made it.
Happy Monday.
Monday.
Start of another week. Another moment. Yeah, I'm going to be a damage factory.
Let's go. It's like Rocky in the movie with the punching bag thing. What do you call the not punching bag?
Speed bag.
There it is. That's what I needed. The Ultron drones are the speed bag.
It's extremely true. Okay.
Sorry to hear that, Hugh.
We were not having issues with threat.
No. Because we were in hero mode the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Don't you see?
Man, the flu's a bummer.
I've heard it's pretty intense. I don't know that I've ever had it.
Derek waiting patiently for some green, blue, yellow, and red boards to match the aspects.
Glad you're patient.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you were on the ball, you already have a red one. Now, you can imagine, we already have red, spider themed. Pretty cool holiday thing would be like, a hulkishly greenish board.
Yeah, no, but it wouldn't sell though because you don't play the hero.
Yeah, but at least we can play the.
I'd put the ally in it.
Yeah, or a She-Hulk.
6. I get to draw 6, right? And then
yellow. Yellow would be who?
Start with the solar gem. Love it. Don't need a Hercules up top. I like energy. Avengers Mansion. Double resource and a depth focus. Whoo!
We like the style.
Great opening hand. We love it. We love it. We love it.
All right, let me get to town and see how we're doing here.
Now we do a drone, right?
Yeah, I already got the drone. Now we're ready to go.
Bobby Hillo got the drono.
Let's play some spiritual meditation. Draw 2, discard 1. Are you serious, America?
RJM, any news on the subs coming to the UK? In fact, we had an extensive discussion on that this morning. He said, I would love to become a customer after many hours of watching you play. Or that they said. Yes. We're looking at it. I mean, like, we've been looking at it for a long time. But there are mechanical, tangible steps. The process is actually moving. I will say that. We're starting to work out like the fundamentals, how that would all work, getting the projects built, etc.
Spiritual meditation.
Derek has all of our champions products so far.
Well, I appreciate your tenacity and support. All right. I keep not drawing the card that I want, so I'm going to flip over.
You want to just restart until you get it?
Yeah, let's just... Let's play a hex ball. Can you discard the top 3?
It did get to that point at one phase of the game, right? 1 boost icon, 3 boost icons, 3 boost icons.
We each get a tough.
Double tough. What's up? And all 3 go, of course.
And then I'll get rid of the 1 because there's no threat to remove. So let's see what we get.
You get a 2.
Draw a card.
Hey, that's a perfect chaos bolt right there.
You know what? I like that hex bolt so much. We're gonna do it again with another double. Give me 3 more.
2.
Perfect.
Woo.
Give me more 2s.
1. Worthless. 0.
Okay, so 2 damage to Ultron, and I draw a card. And I remove 2 threat from nothing. And then we're gonna spend 2 on a summoning spell. I just gotta decide.
Would an extra card matter for you? I'm gonna have the mansion.
Not particularly. I'm going to discard until I hit an ally. 1, 2.
RGM, unfortunately, we've got Formidable Foe Expert mode here, so Ultron has Steady, which makes all of our stuns real bad.
We got a free Goliath.
Hey, that's great. Don't use the ability yet. Or maybe do. No, don't use it yet. Can you ready him at all?
Later. Yeah, when I get my command center on. All right, over you.
Okay. Let's roll up to super mode, Vision Hero.
Oh, wait, I'll punch for 1. Why not?
Yeah. Flip to dense, draw a card. Okay.
Do you read Thomas's comment?
What? What's that?
After missing Netrunner? After missing Netrunner, I decided to start collecting Marvel Champions from the start until it dies. Subscription is the best thing ever.
Put it on the website.
Thomas, do me a favor. Go to https://teamcovenant.com. Click on games. Click on Marvel Champions. Click on the Marvel Champions subscription.
Please.
Click on the reviews tab. I think that's how you do it. Leave a review. We would absolutely appreciate that. If you're watching this and you use any of our products and services and you have something very positive to say, leave a review. If you have something negative to say, head to our Discord channel. Go to general chat. Leave us some feedback, and we'd be happy to listen to it and hopefully fix it to make it better.
Don't make it permanent, please. That would hurt the
business. To turn that mediocre review into a 5-star review.
Okay, energy becomes a solar gem. That seems to make sense, right? I played energy and made a solar gem. It's genius. Exhaust, generate a money to play, or I'm going to do it right. I'm going to play a mansion, and I'm going to pay for it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You bought that mansion with your brain. Look at you go.
And it's going to draw me a card.
That Paul Rudd. Look at us. Who would have expected it?
I've got a big decision to make here.
Make the right one.
Play for now or play for later?
Amon, fun fact. Since you beat Rhino Heroic 3, you have never played Double Leadership again.
Oh, that's very good. Very appropriate.
It's true.
Okay, I'm going to play for now. I'm going to play a Death Focus with Throg.
It's like that old Team Covenant Championship belt. The gold for a reason.
I'm going to hold the Quinn Carrier, and I'm going to go to the next round.
True for a reason. Oh, you know what? Actually, instead of punching here, like a
noob,
I'm going to punch my...
Kill your drone there. Kill your drone.
End of the round. Ready? Steady. 1, 2...
We got a mansion, a solar gem, and a Death Focus out turn 1. If we don't win this game, we can never win.
Man, I had a rough go there.
Oh, I got to do some stuff here too. 2 on Ultron there.
Okay.
3 on. I've got it. Who's the first player?
Me. He's attacking me.
Okay.
We'll get a stone out.
And you get a drone
Soul
out.
stone. I didn't shovel these.
Stone and drone.
Stones and drones.
And he's swinging for 2 plus 1 and plus 1 for the drone. He's swinging for 4. And he's going to get 0 boost. Because they used to print cards that were fair.
Space Stone is the stone that comes out. Discard cards from top of the counter deck until you get a minion. You're going to get a minion.
That's fine for me.
All right, he's attacking you. Give him a boosty.
All right, he's attacking me. He's coming in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8.
Boost. I'm just taking it, obviously. Oh, a million boost, but we're tough.
And then you get discard cards until you find a minion. Good and tight. Big on. Come on. Shadows of Past is gone. It's fun.
Ooh, the Badoon Lieutenant. I don't like that guy. Patrol. This is the worst one for me. Worst one. And then all these things attack me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a Thumb War. I'm in dense form, so I'll get into invincible mode soon.
Okay. Bad cards?
Bad cards. 1 to you, 1 to me.
Right,
this is not out of reach, is the thing.
But Badoon Assassin attacking me for 3. You're going to take it.
But it doesn't immediately do that, does it?
After it engages.
It does. Yes, it does. Badoon Grunt. It engages me. There are other minions, so it doesn't do anything weird.
All right. Andy Brown, it's for you.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. How much is an Avengers Mansion worth to you?
About 1 card. I mean, if you don't need the card...
Do I need... I mean, what is it? Who needs a card? You know what I'm saying?
Keep in mind, if you happen to have allies out this turn that would be defeated by an attack, they might go back to your hand.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. And I appreciate that very much.
There's some weird lines in this deck that could exist. If I had that, they attack you on this turn, get some positive effect. So like if I...
I've got that. Toe-to-toe or whatever. If I could have it.
If I played sneak attack to play an ally, but I had a regroup out, then I could play the card that they attack me and I block with the ally.
Yeah.
They get defeated. I'd put them back in hand, and then I put them back into play with another sneak attack. Like right now I have 2 sneak attacks. Like that would be really crazy. Anyways. Stacks on stacks, you know?
You're a combo player. I'm going to take the card unless you're really going to fight me for it.
I'm not. No.
Play Angela? I knew exactly how many cards was 10. You don't get that unless you've been playing card games for 20 years.
He's a magician.
Bro.
Yeah. It's like I can look at a stack of sleeves and get within 3. Bro. How many sleeves are here? It's 43. Nailed it.
Who we want here? Badoon Grunt.
That's a good one.
Or maybe I'll get a bad one so that
like,
you don't get a bad one, you know?
Yeah, that would be appreciated.
Like a Badoon Sentry is not too bad. Advanced Ultron Drone has Guard, which makes me less excited.
Don't like that.
After Badoon Assassin engages me and attacks me with +2, I don't really like that, but that guy just needs to go. Let's get a Badoon Sentry then. Stacking them deep, selling them cheap today.
You about to draw 5?
Yeah.
Come on, no? That's crazy.
All because I got that mansion. I drew in to bring it.
Yeah.
When one card turns into 5.
One card turns into 5.
All right, let's play Bring It.
That's a heck of a mansion.
Yeah, right.
Got a whole crew in there. Dude, can you imagine if we're drawing this many cards and still losing? What were we doing back on Heroic back in the day? You know what I mean?
We weren't winning.
Gross. We eventually did, eh?
Yeah, we did.
Ultron took us how many streams? 7? Let me just look.
Dude, I think the Hulkman's about to come out. I think it's a good time for the Hulkman.
I'm ready. There's at least 4 attempts. I found that stream. Woo! Almost 10,000 people joined us on that quest. That's crazy. Let's see.
All right, let's think about this.
We were still smiling back then.
Weird. There was only one. Ultron Heroic won, and we look bamboozled in that. We look completely worthless.
But like, look at us by number 4 here.
Yeah, we're having a good time. I'm not. Clearly. Just not having a good time.
But we made it. It was glorious.
Okay, we do this, then we flip. Then Hulknado comes out, right? That's the next step of this.
I mean, I like Hulk right here.
Everything taken 1 is not terrible here.
This is really funny. RJ is saying, I've watched you guys play Ultron Heroic at least a dozen times.
That's awesome.
Great background viewing. Wow.
That's truly awesome.
What's WFH? I'm nervous to ask. Working from home. Okay. It could have been anything, you know?
It could be anything.
Could have been drugs. Who knows, man? It's a weird world out there. Never know what you're getting into.
Okay, these are the 3 cards I really want to play right now.
RJ, we really hope to do it. We really do. UK subs is the dream.
Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay, I'm going to pay 3 for a Quinn carrier. Okay, so then we've got 3 on the table.
Alex Becker saying, I also have watched that episode many times.
3.
That's pretty amazing. If you're watching this live or in the future,
here we go.
I would be curious.
Spin it up.
Mark me. No, I would be curious.
2.
Have you ever rewatched any of our content? And if so, what's the most valuable content you've rewatched? I played Purple Sand. I finally remember when you guys played Double Hulk and realized how bad he was. RJ saying 6 hours can fly by while I'm watching you lose to Ultron over and over.
Just watch it fly. Watch the time fly. Okay, is it Hulk time or not? I guess that's really the question we have to ask ourselves. Where does this go poorly and where does this go well? Can you look at the top of my deck?
No. Who let me do... Spider-Woman let me do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong hero.
So I've got 2 more here. Doing 1 to everything is fine, but not really necessary. Doing 5 damage to something right now is not super notable. I guess you could get the Sentry off the board in a clever way. Lieutenant really needs a 6. Maybe it's not Hulk. Maybe should we work down Ultron like while we can?
Well, no, you have to deal... No,
this is just a thwarty, but we do need to deal with that threat.
I can do that, though.
Can you?
Yeah.
Like at 3's gone. He's got it.
And I not even thinking about it.
Okay. So then if I do plan this, and then this, and then... Okay. Well...
But, I mean, I do like Hulk, you know?
Yeah, I do too.
Now, because the cool thing is you have enough minions that won't go away to Hulk.
None of them will. If you get the lightning. But well, like, these two will.
This is like potentially the Hulk value we've been talking about witnessing. So anyways.
It could be bigger later though as well.
Yeah, but are you going to hold it?
Maybe. I'm getting 1,000 cards every turn.
I don't even know how you hold a Hulk in your hands.
Who can hold this? Who can hold this Hulk in their hands?
I play Purple Sand. I think it's just watching Steven dive into a pit of existential dread that's satisfying. Tara saying, nice to see Marvel Champions again. See, people say it like we don't stream Marvel Champions every other week. Well, does everyone out there know right now we're on an every other week
That's why I think we're going to change it.
Like campaign by campaign? You'll really know when we're streaming and you'll really feel it when we're not?
Yeah, but we need to advertise it well, you know, where it's like on March, like John was talking about this morning, on March 30th, we'll start our Marvel Champions journey. You know, if you know that a month ahead of time, and we like...
You can like
make a big deal out of it, you know? Do people even use calendars anymore?
Digital calendars, yeah.
Now, a Hulk lightning bolt for you would be tremendous, right? Get rid of your Badoon Assassin and your drone.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's pretty good value for me, and the 1 damage won't affect me at all.
Let's start there. Let's just play the Hulk, man.
I always just feel more comfortable when Hulk's on the board. Also, dude. I'm going to play Regroup this phase. You're going to block with Angela, and she's going to bounce to your hand.
Yeah. And we could block with Hulk, too, if we wanted to replay the most efficient character in the game.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't discard himself.
He's going to do that now. So let's just get ready for that. So let's do 3 on the Badoon Lieutenant, because this is a long-term problem. And then let's see if we get a 1 to everything, or even just a 2. That is a mental resource.
Every time.
Yeah, it's amazing.
How many mentals are in your deck? Do you have any idea? I'd love to know. I'm devastated. My heart hurts.
8. That is 70% chance it doesn't happen.
It should not happen this often.
No, 8 out of 40?
Is that less than 25%? Yeah.
Yeah.
RJ, of course.
Well, you know, a 2 for 3, it's like a haymaker.
A haymaker that had so much potential.
Well, now I'm just all out of sorts. What am I supposed to do now?
What is this?
I think I'm just going to do 7 to Ultron.
All right, let's go.
Oh, no, I could work on your drones. Is that better? Let's do that.
It doesn't hurt.
Let's do that. 1, 2. Ooh, we got in a weird spot here, man. We got in the bad. We got in the bad. Now it's bad. We got in the bad stuff. I'm in weird territory now. Well, yeah, I feel like clearing your minions is important. So let's do Vision and Dense Form is going to do 2 to your assassin. We're going to play Reboot for 1. Let's spin the 1 there. Stand up, heal 1. And then let's hit your other drone over there. You cool with that? Is that good?
Make on.
Okay. We're going to hold on to Thor because everything about this is bad. And we're going to flip to Intangible.
Okay.
Pass it back over, yeah.
We're going to sneak attack to play a Captain Marvel. Discard the top 4 cards of my deck. I'll get to 3 damage to someone.
Yeah, I think that's right. Let's play Wasp. I'm going to use Thor to play Wasp. Put a Pim counter out there.
This is going to be really good.
Then we'll chump block and regroup. Amon was right there.
Both of them.
I didn't want to drop that Thor, but you know, it's not time yet. I'm going to stack up even more minions.
3 damage to an enemy. Do you have a preference?
Oh, hold on. I need to do 2 here. Yes, this one.
We'll do 3 there.
Let me do 2 to Ultron. It's fine. And then this guy goes. Don't forget about that threat.
I'm on it. All right, let's go. 2 threat removed. Let's go 3 damage to Ultron. And then let's go 2 threat removed. And then I'm going to play a regroup. Then we'll go to the end of the round. Captain Marvel discards herself.
Okay. All right, so I think I have all of my money cards out. And then we go to 5.
That's true. Someone's saying you could technically hold Thor if you don't play regroup.
Huh?
If you don't play reboot.
Wasp? Oh, reboot? Yeah, that would be, 2 less damage on...
You punch my minion, right?
Yeah, let's just hold on to it. We'll get a reshuffle here shortly.
Yeah.
It won't matter. That'll force me to play the game that I am likely to not want to play. All right, this is good.
3 threat on.
Okay.
Then he's going to attack you. We're going to get a stone after that's over. You get a minion.
1 minion.
And then he's coming at you for 3 plus a boost card.
Block with Angela.
All right, 3 plus a boost card.
3 plus 4 or 1.
Bounces to hand. So good.
All these minions are attacking me for -2.
All right, then he's attacking me, so I get a minion.
It feels so powerful.
And then, oh yeah, we get a stone. Cool. So he's coming in for 3 and a boost card. Do you have an ally you want to block with?
Yeah, Wasp.
3 plus special. Tough status card. And that's it. And then it bounces to your hand because of regroup.
That's right.
And then end of that phase. Nope. We each get bad cards.
Oh. Total annihilation.
I'm stunned, actually.
The villain attacks me, and the attack gains overkill. That's pretty good. I'll just take it to the face, I think. What's he attacking for?
Actually, let me block with Goliath and put him in my hand.
Okay.
Because he has 3 health to spare. So he's attacking for 3 and a boost. So plus put the Badoon Grunt in play. And he attacks you, so you get a minion. And then I'm blocking, so I won't get a minion, but the Badoon comes in. And I should have taken 1 from this guy. Don't forget that. Anyways, boost card plus, that's my bad card. This was the boost card. There it is. We're good. He takes 3. This bounces the hand because of regroup. And then this is my bad card. We did it. Slipping Sanity. So let's flip over.
You doing this dumb thing?
Yeah, discard top 5. Let's
no,
go.
You're not.
Oh, yeah.
Star. 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 Star.
Wow. We're advancing, baby.
We're going to get wrecked now. I think this is the end.
2A. Each player puts the top card of their deck and play face down with them as a minion. Cool. 2B. Has to get to 20. After placing threat here during the step one of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or discard the top card of their deck, put it into play, face down, and engage with them as a minion.
Okay.
It's half as bad as it used to be.
That's not terrible, is it? 20. This is fine. This is fine. The drone minions don't matter for me. Yeah.
All right. Mist goes away.
Oh, the attack card did have Surge. Woo! So just imagine that I drew Wanda and it went to you.
Yeah.
You get one more additional card there.
Total annihilation. Surge. I'm not in hero mode though.
Okay, great.
So it's just got Surge.
Where do these
flip insanity. Let's flip them. Flip them beat. 5 more cards. Let's go.
Madness. 2 stars.
That was a 2-star experience. I will not be doing it again.
Okay. But now we've made it through all the hardest parts.
Okay. First player token passes. Let's trigger my ability. Keep you guys.
Did we do the gauntlet enough? Oh, we missed the gauntlet like 1,000,000 times.
No, I did it.
But every time he... Oh, right.
I got the stone and then got stunned last round. And then he did 2 bonus attacks.
He total annihilationed me.
So he had 1 extra attack, right?
Yeah. So there should be another stone out.
Yeah. So mine's stone.
Right on. Okay.
I'm going to trigger my ability. I'm going to discard 2, draw 2. Let's think about my life. Yeah. Let's play meditation. Exhaust.
That's okay. You got it.
My alter ego, yeah. Play something for -3. So I'll play Goliath for 1. You'll see why.
Do you want a mansion?
I don't know.
I will have plenty of cards. I can guarantee you that. Why don't we give it to you right now?
Yeah, sure. Worked out. I'm going to give... Oh, no. Do you have any way to ping him for 1 right now?
Right now. Out of hand. Well, the first thing, no.
That's fine. Goliath is going to knock this tough off.
Oh, that's devastating.
We're going to flip here. We're going to play Sorcerer Supreme.
Gotta build. Gotta take a build turn here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's play Angela. Let's get an advanced Ultron drone. Okay, so there's upgraded drones. Hate that. I'll have to get rid of that. A Badoon Warlord coming out. Could be some boost icons. Boost icons, invasive AI. Each player discards the top 3. Repair sequence. Ultron heals 2 for each drum minion engage with you. That could be a full heal for me, from me. So get your cancels ready.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I like that Goliath and then go down swinging. That's nice. Yeah. What does he become, a 5?
You just discard him to do 4 extra. So he does 5 and 4.
Oh, okay.
But if you can ready him, then he could do 10 and 4. It'd be like 15 damage.
10-4. Bring it. 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
Wow. That's going to eventually be a problemo.
With what? The game?
It's just crazy.
No, it's fine.
You're like, I like it. Don't you see?
Okay, now what do I do with all this? I mean, there's no threat to remove. Isn't that crazy?
We need damage. I like you just don't care about these things.
Isn't that crazy?
They're just flying around in the middle of all these.
Nuts. Well, I could go to dense mode and just start dropping. But I feel like that isn't right.
Why?
Right. Well, I need to get Thor. I would need to like kill all minions, flip to dense form, and then start shooting it.
Yeah.
So we got to go through the second pass of the deck, basically. Now what we can do is start with some of this kind of stuff. So let's go -2, pay 1 for a Tigra. That's happening. We know that's happening. Let's pay 2. Let's do a plasma pistol. That would have been handy. 2 there. I think this is going to be obvious. Vision is an intangible mass. Confuse an enemy. Would confusion matter at all here? It really wouldn't. It could give us 1 alter ego activation. Oh no, not me though. Not me. No sir, no sir. Bronze swings for 1. That's actually relevant. Get these counters on here. This is crazy.
Yeah, when you draw 8. Should be.
This is insane.
Plus I bounce 2 allies to your hand, so you have what, like a 15 card hand?
What is happening?
Hypothetically, the size of your signature pool.
Hypothetically.
You ever thought I could have all of the cards in my hand at once? It's going to keep getting crazy too, right? Because like every time you're going to get an extra drone here and every time he attacks you. So like he's adding 2 drones at least around to your stack.
Yeah.
And then
so pretty soon it's the whole thing.
Yeah, and then you just, right when we're about to switch from this version to the next, you throw them all out.
Yeah.
And then we go to Crazy Town when you got a 20 card hand.
And we've got to go to Crazy Town.
Yeah.
And that's when Crazy Town happens.
We may not do it today, but we will do it with this pair. This will happen.
Okay, so I guess this is the best value, right? Wasp at 3 counters is better than Vivian or Brawn. Although we do love Brawn. Brawn's great here. I'm gonna switch to that. 2, 3. And then we're gonna do a cape and endurance. Okay, let's do it like that. All right, let's play Brawn 3. And then let's do...
Do you feel like a hero?
I kind of do. I feel like a spreadsheet. Just passing through to remove 3 there.
I mean, you are basically a spreadsheet.
I guess that is the Vision way.
Yeah.
Right?
I kind of feel like a spreadsheet.
And
I am the information.
That's right. Let's play my cape.
I'm just over here playing normal crazy cards.
Dude, yeah, you're getting to watch the table.
I get 1 free card once, and it's like, oh, look at that craziness. You're like, I'll draw my deck. Take it then.
Take another.
Take another.
Let's drop there. Call that good.
Although you are smiling way more than normal, so
it's disgusting, right? Tiger's gonna kill the Badoom Grunt and heal. Oh wait, it doesn't work the first time, right?
Yeah. Somehow.
You want me to kill both your drones?
That would be great.
All right, drone and drone.
I'm about to reshuffle, so there goes Chaos Magic. No. I hadn't seen it yet.
I mean, at a certain point, I'm gonna have to clear these to get them in my deck. You know?
Yeah, that is a problem.
And then we'll do 2 to Ultron with the gun.
I guess technically at
plasma pistol.
At some point, if Thor accidentally went under as a drone, you'd have to like pop random drones until you hopefully found Thor.
Mm-hmm. Play the old Yahtzee game. I at least know he's safe in the discard pile.
Right.
Yeah.
End round?
Yeah.
Okay, draw. Be just
now
fine.
he is now going to be. I hope I just draw him right here. That's what needs to happen. It's scary.
Did you run out of deck?
Yeah. Thanks.
This is for you.
Okay, he is officially not here.
We're fine. Everything's fine. All right, we're gonna add 3 threat to the main scheme. Start there.
Yeah.
And then we each have to decide to either add 2 threat or get a minion. So I will add 2 threat to give us something to do.
I will get a minion.
Hope it's not him.
We will add 2 threat.
All right.
Okay. And then attack on you.
Do you have 2 bodies you would like to send to the...
I have 2 bodies I can send. Yes.
I have a Goliath waiting to eventually...
How much damage is being done here?
Nuke. 3 plus a card.
All right. Let's send Braun at it.
You actually can't Ultron because of your guard. You did 2 to him. Yeah,
is it with the pistols?
Is it?
Don't care. It's not an attack.
All right. I believe.
Exhaust. Oh, it's only 1 damage too.
I think I only did 1. So we kept the 1 in.
I think it works, right? It doesn't say it's an attack, so I think I can do it. Okay, so then we've got a big +3 there. Bronze dead. Stone fires. I'm confused. Then we have an attack against you. I block.
The first one was against me.
All right. So then I'm going to block against Angela. Going to get a Ultron heals 1 damage for each drone minion engaged with me. So it heals 7. We get an acceleration counter. And Angela goes to the graveyard.
And then we get the Reality Stone.
And then you get the first bad card of 2.
Upgraded drones. Each face down drone minion gets +1/+1. +1 attack, +1 hit point. Watch out.
We don't want 2 of those.
Advanced Ultron drone.
Okay. And then I will get this guy, a Badoon Warlord. Gains overkill.
Someone's saying you have Stalwart, so you don't get confused, right?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, look at that.
Here's your stones. And then Swarm attack. Each drone minion attacks. -2, -2, -2, -2, -2.
You can't see me.
I'm the John Cena of this. Okay, great.
This passes to you.
Was I supposed to get a drone when Ultron attacked me? I did not do that.
Yeah, numero 7.
Guess we're going to the D20 here. Okay. We did it. Passed the first player token.
I pass it over to you.
How do you do that without me seeing it? That's insane.
It's crazy how often it happens.
So often.
You're like, wait, did you move this?
All right, let's draw 11. Let me bring it in.
What? Hold on. Wait a second. Did you say let's draw 11?
I did. Okay, there's no Thor here.
I would start blowing drones up in the last, most recent ones that hit.
We've got 2 here, so we can check those. But we also have 8 cards here, so we could hit the Avengers Mansion for another.
Can you let me draw 11? You know what I mean?
Let's just start with the free Hercules, of course, because that's how that's going to go.
Oh man, the value. Drawing 11 and playing a 6 coster for free. I'm telling you, we're going to beat this mode of this game if it's the last Champions thing I do.
I'll tell you what. Spend all sorts of weird amounts.
But I have +1 hand size.
All right, so before we do that, let's get Hulk on the board.
Yeah, right. Boy.
Still, it doesn't matter. You could draw 18 cards, but playing Hulk is still the thing that gets Zach more excited than anything else.
All these drones have +1 hit point, don't you?
Yeah, I'll get rid of it eventually.
Yeah.
And then we'll just do the
I just want to make sure you don't accidentally clear your minions, you know?
All right, let's go. That'll at least give us a chance to see where Thor is. We'll play that with all these free stuff, all the free stuff. And then...
Can you re-bring it to me? I just want to know...
Draw 1 card for each minion engaged with you. Max 1 per phase. But they made it okay because it's max 1 per phase. So that's fine. Hulk is going to punch the guard, I guess. For 3.
Hold on.
And here we go. Now hold on a second. Oh, I've got 2 mental in the discard.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
Well, we don't know how many are down here, though, so it's
3,
impossible.
4, 5.
There's only 3.
Great odds.
He just can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. He's got to go to the bathroom every time. Right to the toilet, man. We can't even make the ally good.
I swear,
we have failed.
You maybe could run back the past 10 streams of playing Hulk, and I don't think we've ever not hit the mental.
It's crazy.
I don't think it's ever happened. That is devastating. Devastating, Zach.
It's okay. Well, 3 damage to something. Hope you got it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Great.
Okay. Then we play Herc.
Hercules.
Then, I mean, it's just an embarrassment of a million things to do. Let's start with a plasma pistol on one of these drones. Let's go looking for Thor here.
Nathan, unbelievable.
Throg, not Thor.
All right. It's his cousin.
Is that, like at a certain point, you just draw these. Well, now if that is Thor, you got to get Thor in there, don't you?
Yeah.
Got 2 bring-its in hand, so I'm going to hold one of those.
Yeah.
The other one I will draw.
Every time, yeah.
So it's like an engine forever.
It's like the infinite cycle banker deck we had.
That's right. Okay. Do you want a card for Avengers Mansion?
That'd be lovely. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, Hulk hitting lightning there would have been so good for me.
I hit lightning on top of my deck. I don't know why you can't do that.
Okay, now we have to think hard.
The amount of time I'm watching you play is so funny.
Dude, yeah, remember when you had that game where you were doing all this stuff? You remember that one?
And this is a Champions?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't remember that, actually.
I play purple. In the midst of this nihilistic moment, Steven, philosophy question. Kierkegaard or Nietzsche?
Kierkegaard, for sure.
Nietzsche's kind of a pessimist, right?
Unfairly labeled, but yeah, there's
I don't know much.
Nihilism is in there.
When I see his name, there's like a cloud around it in my brain, and I don't... It's not fair. It's not based on anything.
Some of that is unfair, for sure.
Amon says, let's get to the point where Steven draws his deck every turn. I mean, I think we're there.
I think we are there, and now the game gets exceedingly hard.
Do you have to discard down to your hand size at the end of a turn?
No. Do you?
Because if you could hold your hand, next turn you could draw everything.
I think I'll draw everything anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus any cards you play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
I think I'm there. This is where you really probably should be running a couple of those basic do 1 to everything cards. That would help us out a lot here.
Oh, because you'd see it every time.
Death Focus, Solar Beam, pitch a double, remove 5.
It would kind of help us. Clearing your minions is irrelevant. As long as we can clear my minions,
true.
That's the only thing that matters.
All right. To that point, Tigra is going to hit one of your drones and heal, so stays put there.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll just do a Wasp.
Got any more of those mansions? I'm just kidding.
We need to clear this thing. Lightning Bolt.
Just looking for stuff to do.
Yeah. Fist. This. So
Hand size is a limit. You have to discard down.
Okay, well, we'll spend them all. Yeah, upgraded drones is gone.
Moo Man, having utility events might be good if you're drawing 15 cards a turn. Ian saying, is that Matt from Team Covenant? And if so, is it for sale? You know, amazingly, it is. We designed it. Beautiful job done by our lead designer.
Let's play tag team here.
Brand
man himself.
Man himself.
Real brand man.
And we are planning to make it available at some point in the future as a pre-order item.
Or some version of it.
Yeah. There's some things we want to get. It's actually a weird item to sell. It's large. We don't like folding it up in a box, so you want to roll it up in a tube. But that means you don't want to ship it with anything else because the tube, taped onto a box is not. UPS isn't happy about that one. So, anyways, there's some stuff to work out, but we are planning to make something like this available at some point. What's happening?
I played a Wasp. I played Attack Team. A lot of things have been played. And I'm going to pitch one more for Wasp.
How proud we are of all of them.
Yeah. It's just when everything's cheap, Okay, now we need to go Thor hunting. And we need to kill your advanced Ultron drone. How are you on 1 damage pockets?
I mean, I can punch for 1. I'm stunned though. I can definitely punch.
So if I get a 3 to that advanced Ultron drone,
we could probably make it happen.
Probably.
Depends. I'm gonna draw some cards,
Mm-hmm.
And I won't know what's happening until then. But it's fine, even if not.
It's fine. Okay.
Aaron Clark, TC Playmat, PDP. Let's go.
All right, Tac Team is gonna kill the other unknown drone.
Wait, what?
It was not Thor.
Okay.
So Thor's in here somewhere.
Good to know. You're going to draw him.
Yeah, I'm going to draw him. And then I think, so next round we should think about hitting the gas. I at least have 1 turn where I flip into dense mode, play a bunch of do 7, do 7, do 7.
And then you go back and we repeat.
And then I go back. Yeah, I take some damage.
Yeah,
and
we'll try to
get
him down to 5. And then repeat and let you build up and have a giant hand and do it again.
All right, Wasp will do 3 to your advanced Ultron drone. Mm-hmm. Man, everything's at 4. Where are you, Hulk, man? I'll try again next turn, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, I might not even get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
We'll just let the fun times commence.
Guard counts for allies, too. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
No. It's just this. You can punch here still.
But, I can't punch Ultron right now.
Yeah.
Hercules is going to do 3. I guess I'll just clear out that advanced Ultron drone and get that out of the way.
This one? Or that one?
Mine. I need to be able to start punching Ultron because I don't need to kill these things.
Yeah.
I do technically need to kill this guy because he's going to do 1 damage every time.
Why don't you queue him up and then draw into Hulk and then we'll actually make it happen.
And I might not even have any mentals. I might draw all my I mean, I might not even have any cards to flip to Hulk.
Well, that might be a problem.
That would be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, over to you.
Okay. Let's play a White Tiger. Draw 2.
Oh, that's nice. Good job.
It's convenient. Let's play a Hex Bolt. Pain 2. Top 3, please.
That's a 1.
Okay.
A 2. And a 2.
All right. Threat doesn't matter, so we'll get rid of the 1. Try again.
That is a 0.
Okay. So 2 damage to an enemy. We'll go here.
It'll get you a drone.
I'll draw 2 cards.
And we have a permanent accelerator, right? Amon says this is definitely the cheesiest champions you guys have ever played on stream. I think this is correct. It's correct. Even double leadership isn't this ridiculous. Oh, and I'm down to 5 drones here. And how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's play another Hex Bolt.
I got 24 cards still in play. 1. Not a good Hex Bolt. 4.
All right. I will give me a tough. And remove none.
So bad. That's so bad.
We tried.
Pay 2 for a tough isn't terrible.
We tried. Let's remove my stone. In case we get the thing that makes it bad. I've already have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's punch.
Let's Goliath up 2 anyway.
For 2 here. What's he up to?
Yeah.
He's waiting for the moment.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
See, I played fair.
You're just not doing enough.
I agree.
I feel like you need to be drawing at least 15 to 16 cards. Did you not get the memo?
Yeah, what are you even doing here?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Wrong team.
Come on. Find a Thor. There's no Thor here.
He's got to be on the top of your deck, right? And there's going to be a lot of minions that get placed because of that thing. So we get 3 on. And I'm going to choose
4 on. Because of the permanent.
Yeah, I'm going to choose to put 2 more on.
I might put 2 more on just
so you get 2 more on.
Just to avoid the inevitable Thor, you know?
Yeah, I would. We have plenty of threat removal. That's
right,
not that's not the problem.
Morons. All right, who's next? What's up? Who's attacking? You attacking? You getting attacked? I'm getting attacked.
You're getting attacked.
So I'm going to put a drone in.
Just see where you have a discard ally upgrade or support you control coming.
Whatever, yeah.
All right.
I'll get rid of that plasma pistol. Okay, and then I've got an attack for 2, 3 coming at me.
Do you need a blocker?
Not really.
Just take it to the teeth. -2.
It's going to be -2 plus the card. But anything I put in probably gets Hercules will block this. Because I'll be able to play him for free immediately.
Yeah, you'll draw him.
Yeah. So Hercules on the block skis there. Give the villain 1 additional boost. And he takes a bunch of damage.
And then you discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control.
Okay. Plasma pistol gone.
All right. Then he's going to attack me. 1 boost card, please. I'm tough, so it's fine.
Got a bunch of damage that gets toughed. Oh, and we both needed to... Did you drone?
I'm going to. Then we get a soul stone.
You take 1 from that?
Yeah.
And I take 1 from my Badoon Warlord.
I was getting there.
Okay.
Oh, that's notable. Ultron gets +1 attack per drone engaged with you.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't matter on my tough, but if he had overkill on one of yours,
it could be the end of the game.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're aware.
All right, bad cards, bad cards. You're like, I'm paying attention to that.
The tough is critical for that reason. Okay. First player, slug it out. Peril, surge. When revealed, exhaust your identity, take 2 damage. That's one way to do some damage. And then it has surge. Why do they do this? Badoon grunt.
Rage of Ultron. When revealed, Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt this way. So he'll give me another drone. And then he's going to attack me at +2.
Do you want me to block with Wasp?
Yes. You'll have to discard, and it'll stop discarding once you've discarded everything.
Yeah. Each damage dealt by this attack. Okay, so we could get Thor back in the party here.
You'll just reshuffle.
We'll know. So how much damage is that?
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of the drones, or is it now my drones?
It's not your drones.
So it's an immense amount of damage.
It's an unbelievable amount of damage, yeah. Then you're going to discard until you run out of deck.
Thor! It's good news bears right there.
And now you get another encounter card, but we already skipped your phase.
Now I resolve it immediately.
Really?
Yeah. You never leave the phase with an encounter card sitting on any player. I learned that many years ago.
Many moons ago.
Phase sequence. Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with me.
He's going to go back up
put him back where he belongs.
All right. Then the first player token passes to me.
That's you.
Thanks for playing.
You're welcome.
Ookily dokily.
I'm gonna play a couple cards and
It's funny. I feel normal compared to you. That's how it should feel.
It's never
honestly.
happened.
It's really how it should be.
Alright, so I'm going to draw 11.
Let's Hex Bolt. You want to flip the top 3?
0, 0, 2.
Alright, so I'm going to draw a card and then do 4 damage. You got anything that needs damaged? I can just do it to... You gonna make clear here? You think you'll have Hulk again?
I will. Well, yeah, we can call it an action.
I don't trust that.
Just why don't you just hit Ultron twice?
Yeah.
I mean, because Thor's probably gonna come out, right? I mean, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not guaranteed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 50-50 shot.
And I'm gonna do something really friendly. First, let's remove.
Do you want an Avengers Mansion?
2 threat. Yeah, sure.
And then can I call in an action?
You can, yeah. Go ahead and draw.
Yeah.
Everything.
And I will play Bring It. RGM, please give Zach the pity mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Traditional
9,
husband providing a good home.
11. No Thor, but yes Hulk.
Goodness. Well, it's a Hulknado time. Here's what we're gonna do to make our lives easier. Will you have a moment where all of your characters are Avengers?
Yes. Like now is one such moment.
I have this Mighty Avengers card. I can play it for either of us, and then as long as all your characters are Avengers, they all get +1 Thor, +1 attack.
They will all be Avengers, and I will have 3. Guaranteed.
So, like, that seems good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play this over here for you. For 3.
Thanks, man.
And we're going to keep this card.
I can take care of all that threat.
Yeah, I felt like that was true. I'm going to save these guys for blocking.
I'm just going to save them. I'm waiting for my moment.
I'm hoping to come in and get the cleanup damage, you know? Cleanup crew. I'm like the Hawkeye on the team.
Yeah, you really are.
I'm there for emotional support.
You really are.
And my cool car.
Okay. Let's play Hulk with an energy, just to summon.
RJ says Steve will only have 2 Avengers after Hulk discards himself.
Summon the energy here. He's gonna swing for 4.
Yeah.
On something.
He's not got the bad beats. You want to punch the big guy?
I've got guard here.
Well, you need to take care of that guy first.
So I could do that, and then swing 4 on Ultron.
Yeah, we know you're gonna clear the clean. You're gonna clean the sweeper.
Oh man, this is ridiculous. Got the old church house giggles. Now, how silly this is.
When you hit with Hulk, you're gonna clear all these minions, right?
I'm gonna clear some of them.
Yeah, all the 7.
Yeah,
that's cool. You'll still have a few around.
Also, I'll still be able to draw some cards. All right, swing for 4 on Ultron.
Hold on. Don't show me that card yet. I just gotta get this set up. That way I can really bask in the glory. All right, let's go Value Town. Value Town.
Oh, thank goodness.
We did it.
Phase disruption. Okay.
Yeah. Tiger gone. White tiger. These are gone.
Hulk's gonna take 2. All drones must go. There's boot camp, and you need to see that boot camp.
It's a fire sale.
Badoon Warlord, gone. These guys all have 1. Did you take 1 on you as well?
Mm-hmm. Look at that. 10 damage plus his 4 basic attack. That's a 14 value, and he's not even done yet.
He hasn't even started.
We're not done yet.
Okay. Next up. Let's do a solar beam with deft focus and strength to remove 5.
cool.
Yeah. What's our end game here? What are we trying to get to?
So, really, I think if I were restarting all this madness, build a whole bunch up front and stall. Use you to stall. And then once we're really built, get him down to like a couple health. And then have another turn where you draw like 15. Mm-hmm. And that's when we send him to his next phase. And then we just like pile on.
So I could right now do a lot of damage instead of removing that. So like I could do, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. I could do a clean 18 to 20 right now.
I say you do it.
Should we go ahead and do that? Instead of removing the 5 threat.
How much can you do and remove the threat?
Wow, come on, man. Oh yeah, I can do a lot of that. Yeah.
Why not both?
Okay, so let's start with, before we play Solar Beam, this is all gonna go away, but we'll put it up there for now.
I had no doubts.
Okay, now we do need to think about how this is going to go. We need to play Avengers. So Wasp is going to come in. We're going to hold on to Bring It for next turn, of course. So we're going to use a Deft Focus to play Just Passing Through to remove 3. And we're going to use a Solar Gem to play Just Passing Through. So we're going to remove 6.
This already feels a lot better.
Then we're going to play a Solar Beam, Quinn Carrier, and Strength to do 7 to Ultron.
You get a pick?
Yeah. I'm going to flip to Dense, and then I'm going to do 7 to Ultron. Draw a card.
I was like, man, that seems crazy. You can just do either or.
Another Solar Beam here. Okay. Then we're going to find out what's the most.
What is our end game?
I mean, I'm happy to just keep drawing cards.
It's like doing practice hands.
Yeah.
If I draw 20, what can I do?
Okay. So this... It's not terrible. And then this. Okay. Works. And you gotta hold. Yeah, you gotta hold. And then we can go here. It's 5, 7. That's 12 more. We could go 16 more. Should we go ahead and go there?
Sure.
Happy with that?
Why not?
Okay. Then we shall.
Nathan, Hulk did finally draw lightning.
Next up, another Solar Beam.
Lightning has struck once. We'll see if it can strike twice. How much?
We're going to discard 3. It's going to do 7 damage.
Mm-hmm. Come on now. Ultron's going to learn today.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Evan Reeves, how's Vision feeling as a hero?
I mean, this isn't Sanity. This isn't Vision. This is insanity.
I mean, Vision with the all minions do 2 less damage in this scenario means that what's that card? Let's go.
Super Dense Strike for 5 damage.
Do you know what that's called? What's the card that's drawing the other cards?
Oh, let's do it like this.
Arrow down saying I'm just here waiting for more Lord of the Rings TCG. We'll see you on Thursday. Nathan Johnson, it's an early Christmas miracle.
Oh, that's better. All right. We're going to do 4 instead of 5.
Move back?
Yeah. So we're going to do reboot here, stand up, do 2 because I'm dense, heal 1, reboot here, stand up, etc. Then play Wasp.
Ooh, Vision's an Avenger. He has plus my attack.
All right. So add 2 to that.
We back.
Wasp, I'm going to come in with 1 counter, and I think immediately
Swing for 4?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, go down to 8.
Swing for 4.
You did exactly the job.
And then I don't think I could go down to Alter Ego here, and then we'll tag team for 2 also while we're up here. Or no, let's do a grunt. I'm just gonna kill a grunt here.
Okay.
Do we go down to Alter Ego here?
Do you need to?
So it's gonna be 2 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage.
It's gonna be a 2, 4, 5 threat, 6, 7, 8, plus a boost card, plus 4, 12 plus a boost card.
And I have 11 hit points. Otherwise, we get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 threat on. Thoughts and feelings?
I feel like what we should do is put 6 damage back on him and clear those 2.
Yeah.
And then you can go down or do whatever you want.
But I'm going to draw a bunch of cards.
But we need you to live.
I just want to live. And I do have Retaliate right now, so they would kill themselves in their own attacks. Idiots.
He wouldn't quite.
He's got 1 on him.
Okay.
Yeah, they both got 1 on. It's like I could block 1 with Vision. Hulk could soak Ultron. This guy comes through for 2. That guy comes through for 1. But then we're in a really sketchy situation. Tiger could still be up on a block. You just don't want that.
Tell you what I like is Tiger blocking, and then Tiger blocking Ultron, Hulk blocking one of, like this one, taking 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a thing that stands him, so he can come back to town next round.
Okay, sick. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just do 2 to one of these guys. That'll kind of help soften the blow there. Okay.
You're saying the Mighty Avengers only works on allies.
Each ally.
So he's just got 2 more.
If that's the case, dude, add 2 back to him, and I'm gonna kill this other grunt, like we were talking about.
All right, we did it.
That's good for me. Got a recovery turn. Vision is back dense. He's vulnerable. And then we draw up to 5, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm putting 4 on.
4 on.
And then he's going to interact with me first. He's going to attack. I think I'm just going to block with that.
Do the threat or a drone.
I'll put 2 threat on.
And I'm going to take a drone for me.
Yeah, you are.
And let me run to the bathroom. I'll do BRB. Yeah. Arby's. We have the meats.
All right. Yeah. So I'm going to block here. And I'll get a minion. Boost card is +3. So thanks for your service, Goliath. Then I'll take 1 from this drone. And then his turn is way too complicated for me to actually do for him. So I won't do that. But we'll see what happens. I definitely, even if we don't win here, I think this is totally doable. His deck is busted. The Vision ability when he's in whatever mode this is in, intangible, on top of that card draw card is just wild. It's just wild. Igor asking if I've seen the preview for Ironheart. Comments. I saw that the article got posted, but I didn't read it. In general, in games, I prefer not being spoiled. It's cool knowing Ironheart's coming. But unless I'm like really amped about a particular character, I don't usually dive too far into the previews. So how is everyone out there feeling about Ironheart? Does she have a general stick? I assume she's Iron Man-esque. It's really crazy. Before this, I always felt like playing Scarlet Witch was crazy. She has the wild turns, the chaos magic to play something for free. But this is new levels with Vision. It's crazy. Mike's saying she's Iron Man, but has an interesting build mechanic. Moonman saying, do you usually pick decks to hard counter adversaries like what happened here with Vision and Ultron? Not necessarily typically. We went on a heroic spree where we were fighting different villains in heroic mode, heroic 1 and up to 3 with Rhino. And we would go week to week and we make adjustments and change heroes to try to beat them. And that was less like this hero is just particularly insane against a certain villain and more just trying to find a way to get past that villain in any way. Igor saying she has multiple identities, each one with an updated armor. Pretty cool and different. That's interesting. So she got 3 different hero cards. That's cool. That's definitely a fun way to do it. 3 different identities. I dig it. I feel like in a cooperative game you can kind of go wild, and it's not like gonna harm anything. Even the stuff Steven's doing right now, it's like it's a very particular scenario, I think, to commonly get that many minions. So, and even then, if it's too good, you just don't play it. How's everyone feeling about the I forget what it's called, but the Spider-Man box? I know that's what's coming up next. I'm excited about Miles and Spider-Gwen. I don't know what they do, but I've seen that they're coming. Signature motives. That's what it's called. I'm gonna look up Ironheart real quick. We got the time. This maximum efficiency article. She looks good. Okay, so it's the same character, it's just different.
When I'm with you,
iterations.
But I love it.
You made it.
But I love it.
All right.
We killed everything. You just started the villain phase.
I did my villain phase.
Okay, you've successfully done it. How was it?
And it was fine. Yours is more complicated, so I didn't want to do your villain phase.
Starting with Ultron. What's his attack?
His attack is a 3.
Okay.
And he's going to get
4,
a drone.
5. I think Tigra soaks that.
Yeah.
All right, Tigra up.
Boost card.
Boost card is put a Badoon Grunt into play engaged with you. Uh-oh. Back where we started.
It's all right.
Okay. Tiger dead.
Yep. And then I think, how much health do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming at me. We do have Hulk as well. I can take 11 and I have 6.
So I think I'm going to block one of the 2s. Like I'll block this 2.
Okay.
Here. And then I think Hulk can block a 1.
Hulk blocks this one.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 1.
Yeah.
And then Vision will have Retaliate 1 here, which is not actually great. Because I want the blockies.
Would you rather...
There's no way. I think that's just the reality.
Yeah. Well, like, this guy could attack you. And you could have Hulk soak one of the minions.
Yeah, we can do that.
That way you always keep 3 things out.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Hulk so takes 1.
1 minion there. This guy dies. I take 1. And then Badoon Sentry does 1. Okay. And then Badoon Grunt on you. Soaked?
Yep.
Okay. And then let's hope that nothing weird happens.
Bad cards.
Bad cards.
Starting with me. Badoon Lieutenant. It's fine.
Oof. Total Annihilation. Villain attacks me with Overkill. Surge as well. Drone in. Vision defends with 2.
And he's at 5?
Is he a 5?
Because he's 2, 3, and then 1 for each minion.
No way I'm not dead.
We're dead.
No.
So I think
Okay, so the getting dense phase is scary.
Yeah. I feel like when you go dense,
you got to clear everything.
You got to clear it and then probably have blockers in place for you.
Yeah.
Like on my side. I also think just seeing what you're doing, it's all about building until we get to that phase.
And then we just unload.
Yeah, and we like get him down to like 4 or 5 or 2 or 1 or whatever. We have a phase where we can protect you. We go back. We stall again.
Mm-hmm.
Let you stack up minions, and we build again and get in the perfect. Because like I can do this kind of stuff as just an example. Like if I get a couple command teams out, it's just an action exhaust ready an ally.
Yeah.
So there's like turns where we can go really.
Basically, where we open the door and then we do like 80 damage, and then we close the door again.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
I think it's doable, but also, should we?
We're out of a campaign.
You know what I mean? I mean, is it the kind of thing where, because like this is notably interesting, but it's as interesting as it is.
Yeah.
To me, like it's kind of like
it's almost like
okay, cool. You can draw a bunch of cards, and that's going to be busted always.
I know that we can do it.
Yeah, right. Just because we can doesn't mean we should.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion. We'll let the content big brains figure that one out.
I will say it's pretty cool that Vision is offering something for a hero that has never been seen before. I mean, you do feel like you are invincible when you're in intangible mode, and none of these minions can touch you. And the moment that I went into now I'm here mode, it was like scary because now I was also vulnerable.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool feeling for Vision, the way that actually plays out.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah. And obviously
it was quite enjoyable actually.
Thematically speaking, it makes sense that Ultron or Vision would be good into Ultron.
Yeah. Because Android stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it's designed. I mean, this probably was intended that Vision bring it could be a thing.
Well, I remember at Champions Weekend way early on, Boggs was saying that they were like 15 to 18 hero packs in before the core set even came out.
And Ultron's is a very specific example. Like normally it's not that good. So this is about as good as it could be with this encounter set that everything's 2 in. And then Ultron bringing in drones. So
yeah,
I don't think it's that bad.
No, I don't think so. Most of the time, you're lucky if there's 2 or 3 minions out.
Yeah,
and it's totally fair though. If you think about a standard encounter deck with 6 to 8 minions, you want all 6 to 8 minions to be on Vision.
Yeah,
because if they're all 2 or 3, even 3 attack.
Yeah,
he just sits there, takes a couple damage. Like he can be your minion soak, and if he's playing aggression, he can technically play the get over here card.
Start pulling them,
and just like at some point, there's no minions left in the deck.
True.
Like, and he just has them already.
And he just has them, and he's just managing them. And doesn't it feel like Champions at this point is wanting you to not clear minions every turn and have to like live with them being out to actually like advance the game state? I feel like in the early days of Champions, it was clear everything and then start working on the villain. And now they're putting in things that are like, I'm just going to have to leave this minion here for a couple of turns so that I can get some work done on the main scheme or the main villain.
And it's not without hazard.
Yeah.
Because even in this deck, there's overkill tools that could have killed you at any point.
Yeah, it wasn't a done deal at all. So I'm quite pleased with that. Maybe it feels like Vision. I mean, as good as I can.
Probably saying this, and I don't feel like.
What's the obligation?
This is true. That's what I want to look at.
Does it take me to alter ego? Yeah.
No. Oh, I know what it does. Let me find it. Corrupted programming. Treat your mass form upgrades text box as if it were blank, except for keywords. Then it's an alter ego action to exhaust your identity and remove this from the game.
That at the wrong time would be a problem.
Yeah, because you just get it and then it's blank.
And then if you have 20 drones and you roll down to get rid of it, and then all of them scheme, you're done too. So that's the turn you have to play Thor or a similar card to clear.
You have to be able to get rid of them. Yeah.
And if I would even consider a couple of the basic deal 1 to everything cards if we were to do this again. And I think that's got some play. I think we could get it done. Yeah. That was not as bad as I thought it would be.
Like that's
doable.
We were doing that, and the whole time I'm not thinking like this is impossible and impressive. It was just like
totally doable.
You just have to stack this in the right way and approach it, and then we would solve it. Like if we'd been doing this challenge a year and a half ago like this, it would not have been like This is 2 or 3 streams at most.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, 2. Especially if you had access to Vision Draw like that.
Yeah.
2, come on. Vision Doctor Strange in here. We get more cards than we knew what to do with. We just put cards under the table. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching. It's a pleasure. Hello, Dolly. We're just leaving, so you got here at the wrong time. But you can rewind and check it all out.
Shout out to all our subscribers and everyone buying the cosmic components, the tokens, and boards. Couldn't do any of this without you. Really appreciate you being around. All the nice things you guys were saying earlier. Really appreciate it.
And if you want to get the next, Into the Spider-Verse campaign box, what is that called? Sinister Motives?
Sinister Motives, yeah.
You get Sinister Motives automatically. You can check out our campaign box subscription. If you want to get all heroes automatically, check out our Hero Pack subscription. And if you've gotten this far and you've never heard of our subscriptions before, that's incredible.
That's really incredible.
Welcome to the club. You'll hear about them many times before you go. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next time.